Hi.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, hey,
Hey.
hey,
hi
hey,
Marilyn. Oh, don't you look
hey,
pretty?
hey.
Hi.
Yes, honey.
Hi.
Look
Hi.
here. Look at it.
Oh,
Hi.
y'all is good. Y'all is good.
Hey, ladies, with the hair.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have feedback.
Okay, somebody needs to mute the Facebook, not the Facebook, the YouTube page.
Oh, here, look at this diva right here.
No, she ain't.
Bring it.
Okay, I'm going to cut it off. Give me a minute. There you go. Look at her.
Oh,
Look at her
no.
hair.
No.
Where you
Hey,
going?
she got. Look at this bottle.
Look at that bottle.
Oh, well,
Okay.
you coming back? Oh, okay, yep, it's ordered.
Oh, yes. You guys look fabulous.
Okay,
Yes,
somebody
she
got
does.
YouTube on.
Showing her legs and everything.
I know.
Mhm.
So wait, you said
Somebody
someone
got
has.
YouTube on because you can hear us talking in the echo.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Let
Yes,
me make
that's
sure it's
good
not
stuff.
mine. Marilyn, check your YouTube and make sure your YouTube is muted.
Yeah.
Somebody has YouTube open.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Let me make sure it's not mine. Marilyn, check your YouTube and make sure your YouTube is muted.
Yeah.
Somebody has YouTube open.
Hey, DW
Somebody still has
Designs
it open.
for Sale. How you doing?
One of you guys has YouTube, open. Wani, just drop somebody. One of you guys has YouTube open. Drop Marilyn and see if it's her. Drop somebody.
How do I
She'll
drop
come back
it?
up.
On the bot, on the thing, you can click on their name.
Okay, she put the mute on.
Yeah, that was Marilyn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. All right, y'all. So before, how many? Okay, so how many people? Oh, we have 16 people on. Hi, everybody.
All right.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
On the last one we had, it said 96. So hopefully everybody will come back.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yes.
Yes.
If you guys have an extra device, share the live.
Oh, so yeah, see you see that my other manager is here. My other pimpinger is here. Oh, hi lady, how you doing? Okay, so wait, so can you guys see the people in the chat also?
You can see, I can sit on the side.
Okay,
I
so
only see
Stephanie,
Marilyn.
you only see Mel. You don't see what
Well,
the
I
people are
see
saying on the
Marilyn
side.
and Stephanie.
You can see, I can sit on the side.
Okay,
I
so
only see
Stephanie,
Marilyn.
Marilyn, you got it on YouTube. You got
see
YouTube
Mel. You
on
see what the
somewhere.
people are saying on the
Marilyn and
side.
Stephanie.
We have an echo a
I
little
can sit
bit.
on the side.
Somebody is clicking on their computer.
You got it on YouTube. You got YouTube on somewhere. Marilyn, I can
Marilyn, I think it's yours.
Just drop her. Just drop her.
We give it feedback.
Marilyn, I think it's yours.
Just drop her. Just drop her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All right, guys. So, hello, everybody. Welcome to our first Galentines party. I have been wanting to do this.
Wait. That was me trying to share it.
Okay. I have been wanting to do something like this for about 3 years. I think first I said something to Stephanie about how to work StreamYard.
Right.
And she kept saying, Wani, it's so easy. And I went on there. I was like, I don't know what she's talking about. Okay. I don't know what she's talking about because that's not easy. And so it scared me. And so I just kind of stayed away from it for like, this was 2 years now.
Yes.
And so I, and matter of fact, it was during the pandemic. It was in 2020.
Right.
And I was like, okay. And, you know, I was trying to think of a way. Hi, Maditra. Hi, Robin. I was trying to think of a way how we can get together. And I wanted to do it last year when I did like the for the holidays, I think I did like a virtual hop, a holiday hop.
Right.
The ladies of the dream team, but I wanted to try to figure out a way that everybody could participate. So it didn't happen. And so V kept saying to me, Wani, you should do this on StreamYard. Now she had been on me to do this since like last year. And I was like, yeah, when Puda come home, I'm gonna have Puda sit
She
with
sure
me.
did. You said
So,
when Puda come home, you
yes,
gonna get on it.
I'm gonna get on it. And so Puda living her best life. Puda not trying to deal with me. She ain't trying to deal with me or what I'm trying to do. And so V was like, Wani, you can do it. You can do it. So when she got on there, y'all saw when she did her birthday thing.
Yes.
And I was like, okay. She was like, Wani, it's really easy. It's really easy. And so I'm like,
Hi, Cece. Hi, Donna.
Hi, yes. Hi, Cece.
See, I'm not seeing it.
you.
Let me go ahead.
Yes.
Okay,
so
there we go.
So
Because
you guys
I wasn't
know
seeing anybody.
that I'm semi-competitive. And so I was like, well, doggone it. If Vic can do this, I know I can do it.
You see how your friends talk about you? That's actually, she's actually saying I'm slow.
No, that is not what I'm saying. And so I was like, okay, I told V, I said, okay, I'm gonna go on here and I am going to try. And I said, we are going to do a trial. So y'all saw my first trial. Yeah. It was horrible. And I said, okay, I'm gonna come on again. And this time I'm gonna call you guys to let y'all know I'm coming on. And so everybody came on. And Stephanie, I want to say thank you so very much.
Yes.
For assisting me. I couldn't have, you made me feel so comfortable and like I can do it. And oh my goodness, yes, because
I told you that it was easy.
Yes.
You could pick this up with nothing.
And you did, and I have. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
And I want to thank all of you guys for coming on here. I want to thank my co-host, Jill of Jill Styles. If you're not subscribed to her, make sure you go and check out my girl Jill. Also V, because of V's design. And she
girl.
She almost as bad as Marilyn. I can't keep up with these names.
She's a mess. She's a mess.
Yeah.
And I want to thank her. I want to thank Cece. Happy birthday, Cece. Cece.
Happy
birthday. And she told me she was gonna pop in, so I'm gonna pull you in a minute, girl. I want to thank Cece. I want to thank all of you guys. I want to thank Marilyn. Marilyn came on last week and let me practice with her. Miss Leonie, all of you. Who else came on with us last week? Oh, we had a good time.
Yes, we laughed our heads off last
because we
week.
was about to start cracking. We was about to start acting up then with no alcohol. So y'all can imagine how it's about to go down tonight.
Yeah.
Really,
and look at this bottle she got.
Oh, and start acting up then with no alcohol. So y'all can imagine how it's about to go down.
And look at this bottle she got.
That is why we come out with no alcohol. So y'all can imagine how it's about to go down.
Marilyn, check and make sure you don't have the link open for YouTube on your phone or on your computer, whichever you're on. If you have YouTube open at all, close it.
She said it's not her. But every time you unmute, we hear it. So it's one of your devices.
She has a window open on her computer.
Yeah. Look and make sure you have no window.
You might want to get all the way out and then come back in. You have a window open.
Yeah.
She said, okay.
She gonna come out.
Don't come out of StreamYard. Just come.
Yeah, she gonna get out of StreamYard and come back. She has it open somewhere.
Okay.
And so CC said, thank you. NHN, evening blessings, lady. Happy Valentine's, everyone. You look like. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend Nancy. She said she was coming on tonight.
Oh, thank you,
hello, Donna and Madeira.
Hi, Donna. Thank you. Happy Galentines. So, a lot of people had asked me, like, what is Galentine's? So you guys know what 2020, right before we shut down,
right?
I had a Galentine's Day. And Galentine's is it actually got started like on Parks and Recreation. And it was
Hi, Shalomi.
Hi, Shalomi. Parks and Recreation. Hi, Annette.
Sandra. Hi, Sandra.
Look at that. See,
so many people popping in.
Oh, thank you guys.
Yes.
So it started on Parks and Recreation with one of the characters. She wasn't in a relationship or whatever, and her friends wasn't. So it was a way to celebrate her girls. And you guys know I am big about celebrating my girls. I tell you guys, guys know I love my girlfriends celebration every year. I did pre-panorama, and so, but I just want to thank you guys. I wanted to figure out a way where I could have you guys come in here with me and we just have a good time, just like if you were here at Wani's house. That's why I asked you guys to dress up, have your little something to nibble on, because I don't need y'all to be getting drunk. So we're gonna need something to absorb that alcohol.
Right.
And hi, Carol. Hi, Carol.
She got 2 bottles. Girl, what?
2 bottles. You know, because that is why I lock my cabinets. I never told y'all that, but I lock my cabinets. She done drunk half of her bottle. Happy Galentine's Day, lady. Hey. Hi, everybody. Thank you guys for coming. So I want to thank you guys for coming. I want to thank all of my beautiful sisters on here for sharing this experience with me. I'm thinking about doing something like this monthly. I already have another one coming up for March, and it's going to be a pajama party. So I want to get kind of get us caught up with what I have actually done with my girlfriends here. So that's going to be in March. So I'm going to let y'all know when. And then I'm going to have some other hosts. So watch your emails, lady, because it could be you. And the other thing I wanted to do, I also wanted to do this in a way to help other influencers. You guys know I am big about pulling my sister up. I am not about the crab in the barrel mentality. That is not me at all. I remember how it was starting off and trying, and people look down at you and not wanting to work with you. I remember that. And I asked God, I said, God, if you give me the numbers, if you give me the followers, whoever it is, I will not leave my sister behind. If I can help anybody, I try to I shout people out. I ask people to collaborate. I collaborate with people. And I just really want to make sure that no one ever feels slighted by me. I try to do what I can, but I figured this is another way. Not only is it helping me and us getting to know each other, it's also a way for me to help my sisters, bring them up with me. Okay. So just remember, I'm not the crab in the barrel mentality type of girl. That's just not me. So my spiel is over. Now we about to get down. We're about to get down. So how I want to do this is I want to wait a minute.
It's still doing it, Marilyn.
Drop her again.
Okay. Nope.
Marilyn.
Okay, this good now.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yay!
So what I want to do, how I want to do this, because I want to, whoever wants to get on, we only have 6 spots. So we're gonna have people rotate. So we're gonna have maybe have everybody on here about 5 or 6 minutes or something like that. So I need somebody to be a note taker. So if anybody want to come in, I'll be putting the link down there. I'm the party girl. I am literally the party girl. I do it for a living, but I am truly the hostess with the mostest. So I have this game right here. I told you guys I'm good. I'm good for having some type of like a party starter type of game. I have a lot of them. But before we do that, I want to play this one. This is a lot of fun. But before we get to this one,
Yes, she just Shalomi. She is sipping away.
Leonie has started the party before us. You see, she's like, the bottle is almost empty. Yes. I would like for you ladies, when you guys come on the screen, I would like for you guys to tell me what you are sipping on tonight. So I'm going to start, of course. So I have this sparkling, a sparkling rosé Moscato here, and it is by Belliti. Now I'm gonna tell you guys how I always acquire my alcohol equipment. When people come to my house, you know, they always bring alcohol because I don't allow them to bring nothing to drink, so they bring alcohol. They always bring in abundance, and I already have like the alcohol here, so they'll drink my alcohol and I restock with theirs. So this is one of my restocks for mine. So I always have something in the rotation. So this is what I'm drinking. I also have the cotton candy. You guys remember I did this for my girls last 2 years ago with the cotton candy, and you just simply drop the cotton candy in there and it melts. This is bubblegum cotton candy.
Okay.
So this is gonna be really good.
And I did something like that before.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's good. Okay.
Actually, I had this was it last year or the year before, Wani?
That was the year before.
At Wani's house for my first time, and it was really good.
Oh, it was really good.
She kind of fancy.
Just a little
bit. Okay, that's a good thing.
Just a little bit.
So go ahead, Stephanie. What are you drinking, darling?
Oh, let me get it to the camera.
Oh, you brought out the really tea. Oh, and what is that? Lambrusco. How does that taste?
It's a sweet red wine. My daughter got me that bottle. And it's I normally don't drink red wine because it tastes bitter to me, but this is a sweet red wine and I love it.
I am going to write that down because I will go and pick up some to have in my stash. Okay, Miss Jill, girl, what you wearing?
Girl, I am drinking my very favorite, which is a Moscato, and the brand. Wait a minute. Wait. What name on it? The brand is Ruffino.
Ruffino. Yes. How is that?
This is really, really, really good. It is a Diasanti, so it's a little bubbly. And it's really, really good. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Ray Man. Hey, Gigi.
Ray. Hey, Ray. That's my guy, Ray, from way back. Now, y'all like to see men cook.
Hi, Sharon.
Ray throw down. Ray throws down. He is really good. So go and check out Ray Matt. Sharon. Hi, Sharon. You ladies look so beautiful, happy. Oh, thank you so much. I see my homegirl, Yoni. Hey, Gigi, that's my other sister. Hi.
Hey, Gigi.
Okay, so Marilyn, what are you drinking, darling?
Wait, where's the camera? I am drinking Barefoot Fruit Moscato.
Oh my goodness, I have some of that.
And
now, I haven't tasted it. How does it taste?
I'm drinking the apple flavored.
Ooh.
So it's sort of like a white wine, and it's real smooth. It just has a hint of apple taste mixed in with the Moscato. And I did it for one of my bar cart collabs where I bought up all the fruit Moscatos. And I just fell in love with it. And hey, I'm gonna tell you, I get a bottle every weekend.
Oh my, that good, huh?
It's that good.
All right, okay, so that's Barefoot apple.
Barefoot Fruit Moscato.
Oh, Fruit Moscato. Okay.
Yep, and it's the apple one because they got a lot of different fruits.
Okay. Where do you pick that up at?
Well, here in Pittsburgh, we have like a state store. You can't buy liquor in a regular store. They have a state store that controls all the liquor.
Okay, so I go to my package store. Okay. Miss Leonie, girlfriend, what are you drinking?
I'm representing Canada, so I'm drinking Open, and it's from Niagara Peninsula. It's a Canadian wine.
Oh,
Okay.
is it sweet
And it's
or is
white
it dry
wine.
Is it sweet or is it dry?
Not it. It's in between. Anything dry, it pull back my face and give me wrinkles. So I
I'm
got
with you. Exactly.
Okay, I heard somebody say something about getting wrinkles. We don't want that.
Yeah, we don't want that.
And Leonie, you gotta stop talking about that because you know I just got old. I'm an old lady now. I'm very
Oh
old.
my
Yeah,
goodness.
you
Oh
need to
my
stop that.
goodness.
oh no. I'm older than you.
I'm older than
I'm
her
older
too.
than you.
Thank you.
Listen, Miss V. It's I hope it's all older women on. I'm the number that the young people like to do.
Oh, she's an acrobatic number.
Wait a minute, is that just the young people?
I don't think
Now.
so. I don't think so.
You sound like a time and a half.
Okay, huh? Leonie said, y'all being too polite. We need to get married.
Exactly.
Get the party started.
Okay. You know what? This is to Leonie.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's right. Cheers.
Wait a minute. What
Cheers.
they say, I'll drink to that.
Yes.
That's sure right.
Miss V.
That's a whole lot of drinking.
That is a whole, depending on who you serving, who you licking.
Thank you.
Miss
Miss V,
what are
go
you
to the
drinking?
kiddies party. You're in the wrong room.
Oh, sorry.
Then what are you drinking?
Oh, you want to know what I'm drinking?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
darling. What are you
I'm
drinking?
drinking rum and Red Bull.
That's okay.
Yes.
Did I see Leonie
got her
Did I see
wrong.
Leonie twerking? Did I
No.
just see Leonie twerk on the camera?
I told y'all she almost devoured that whole bottle. Yes. Leonie, y'all waited too
Oh,
long.
you girl, what did you know about that 100 proof? What did you know about that?
Lisa says, Lord,
Don't bring out
Lord.
Don't bring out the Apple 10. Don't bring out the Apple 10. Don't bring out that one.
Don't
So
bring
what
on
am
the
I
Apple
drinking? What am I drinking?
Yeah.
Everything.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look, now she
Look
got
at it. That's
three.
see.
You wrong.
When you come to my house, you bring all that to restock.
Look at that bottle. Look at this bottle compared to this bottle. I'm drinking. And I'm
Come on,
drinking.
V. Bring it up. Bring it on.
She said, bring
on,
it
V.
on.
Yeah.
And
Bring
I'm
on the
drinking
Apple 10.
everything. And
Hello,
then
Big Mama.
I'm gonna tell everything because
We
I'm
know
drinking
you gonna tell
everything.
everything.
Oh my goodness.
All right. All
Let's
right.
spill
So
the tea.
So now, okay, this is the icebreaker without that part right here. This is the icebreaker. I'm just gonna ask a couple of questions, and it's called Girls' Night. So it's pretty much like would you never
Would you
ever
rather?
yeah, would you rather or would you never ever? What haven't you done? In here, I think everybody has done everything.
I
So
think
yeah, I think so. So
I
the first
haven't.
question, and this is a little cute little game. This is what it looks like.
so.
And so,
Aw,
isn't that cute?
That
That's
is
cute.
So it has all these little cards in here. So, okay, so the first question is recount the details of your first childhood crush.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, you heard that? She says, oh my God, yes. Oh,
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
My first childhood crush, his name was Paul Turner. So it was.
Remember his name?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It was like a family of 13, and out of the 13, 7 of them were boys, and I lived in a household of 5 girls, and I just had like the biggest crush on him, and it's like every time I would see him, I was like so shy, and I was a tomboy. You know, I would like run in the house real quick and run in the house real quick. You know, and then eventually I started playing like the different games that the boys played, basketball and different things like that. And he didn't know, but actually I was just there just to watch and look at him. So
oh my goodness,
that was like my first crush. And you know, eventually, you know, I did say, I like you, you know, little kid, I like you. And that was it. Eventually we did become boyfriend and girlfriend, but yeah, that was my first crush, Paul Turner.
Oh, Paul Turner. If you listen to Paul Turner, Mrs. Turner, he was almost her.
Thank God he lives in another state.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Girl, like they say in the islands, all fire flame, easy to catch back. So a state is stopping
you.
Stop it, B.
Stop it. Stop it.
It's so bad.
Stephanie, what about you?
My first crush. Oh my God. His name was Howard Hughes.
Ooh.
All right. And he stayed.
He had money.
He sound like it.
My grandparents stayed here. Then there was a lot. And then his parents stayed on the next block over. And I used to sit in my grandfather's yard to watch him come home from football practice. And I went to a homecoming game and there was a party afterwards. And I begged my aunt to take me because I wanted to see Howard because I thought he was the finest thing on the earth. And went to the party and my aunt told him, my niece liked you. I was so embarrassed. But he came over and he gave me a hug and he told me that he thought I was cute. So, you know, I was melting. All right. When I got to high school, I ran into him and he said he remembered me and he said, you still are cute. And he asked me out.
Oh, he remembered what he said?
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff.
He asked me out and my grandfather said, hell no. Because he was a senior and I was in the 9th grade.
Oh, yeah.
So years later, I ran into him again and he said, I think you're still cute. You want to go out now? And we went out. And I mean, he is so fine.
Oh my.
He was
Do tell.
He's still sweet. He's still kind-hearted. And when I needed him to help me get out of my first marriage, he wrote up my divorce papers and sent them to me like overnight.
He wrote them? So he's an attorney?
Yes.
Girl.
Yes. He did my divorce papers for me and sent them to me overnighted. And I filed for my divorce from my first husband. Thanks to him. And he told me every time I need him, call him. His mother still stays in our hometown. He goes to visit her. He stays in Austin. So he stays where my brothers live. So he told me anytime I'll need him, give him a call.
All right, Howard Hughes. We said he sound like money.
I'm trying to tell you.
He is a sweetie. He had the biggest heart.
Oh. V, you want to tell us about your first childhood crush?
Girl.
My
first childhood crush, his name is, I don't know if he's still alive. I don't want to call him was Serrano McQueen.
Oh, he definitely sounds.
Yeah.
He sounds tall.
He was tall and lanky and light skinned and scrumptious. And when I see him, I'm like, oh my God, oh my goodness. But I had a mama that was like a bull. I could talk to nobody.
Yes.
So it was one day in the islands, you got to go like specific places to get like the bus. So after school, in my school uniform, I had seen him, right? And he was standing there and we were just talking, just regular talk, but my heart, my feet was about to give out all of that because he didn't even know, right? Girl, I don't know where my mama came from. My mama showed up at the bus stop like somebody told her, maybe Jesus. And me in the islands, like I don't know, like the people are very like traditional at the time, and it was taught to be disrespectful. You standing there talking to a guy,
right?
Especially in your school uniform. And girl, I saw my mama coming, and before I could dip, I got popped.
Whoa!
She said, "You're grown. You standing up talking to men."
Yes. Oh yes.
But even after that, you know, he seen me one day and he started apologizing because he came up to me. And like years later, I'd gone back to Grenada because he had left and came to the US. Years later, he came back home. And I happened to be in Grenada and we went out a couple times. But that was the end of my cruise. My mama slapped the taste out of my mouth.
Oh my goodness.
I'm still in trauma.
Miss Leonie, you want to tell us about your first childhood crush?
I had a crush and I had a crush and I couldn't say anything because everybody had a crush on him.
Oh my. Oh my, he was that kind.
So I end up I couldn't tell him because all the girls in school like him. So I end up sticking with my other crush was my husband because we, you know, in the island we have Boy Scouts and things like that. So I end up with a Boy Scout and I was a girl's guide and that was it. I met him when I was 11. We got married at 22. So I know him for 50 plus years.
Wow.
And the guy dumped me for a younger person.
No, he didn't.
What?
So I'm single. Yeah.
Oh, is that true?
So I've been single since 95.
Wow.
Okay.
He's missing out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just having a midlife crisis.
No. Yeah.
Jilly Jill, where that boy at?
Somebody younger, but guess what? I still got the gold.
Yes, you did, didn't you?
Okay. All right. All right,
Jill.
Well, let me tell you something. I was listening to you guys, and I'm like, I'm saying I don't remember. I think I liked some of everybody. I don't remember.
Jill, you sound like Hot Pants.
Well, see, I thought he was cute, and he was cute, and I don't remember, girl. I don't know. I do remember practicing kissing in the mirror because I was like, should I close my eyes or should I open my eyes?
You had to practice where you put your lips.
Yes.
Oh,
now, I do remember that.
Yes.
I do remember that.
I didn't do any of that.
I remember that.
You didn't.
I did it.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't practice.
Stephanie, maybe that's a Virgo thing.
I think it may be. Do y'all remember the group Ready for the World?
Girl, yes. With those Jerry curls.
In my hometown, I was at a football game. And when we walked home from the game, Ready for the World followed me home singing. And my daddy, the Reverend Walker, heard him singing to me on the porch. He come outside with a hammer, beating it in his hand.
Oh, Lord.
No.
Scared him off.
No.
Yes.
They were saying, what they were saying, oh, Sheila. Let me love you.
Oh, Stephanie.
And this was Stephanie.
I mean, like, yes.
That's why Grandpa got her back in the house.
Oh, no.
Like this.
No. You know what they were saying, oh. Girl tonight. Hello, Kim.
And also, Jamie Foxx followed me home from a game singing, and my father ran him off.
Girl, you
Wow.
He ran him off.
He's just running off all the money.
He ran him off. Any guy that followed me home from a game, a basketball game, or whatever, my dad would run him off.
I think your father, he looked at you as honey. You just had too much. You had too much bees swarming around, honey.
He did. And then when I started dating, he told me, "You can't too serious. You date one guy. You need to date more guys."
Oh my God!
So I started dating more guys. I was dating like 4 guys at one time. He said, "You're dating too many guys. Cut it down to one." So it was like up and down, up and down, up and down.
Oh my goodness. Well, let me tell y'all about my first crush.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Hey, Kim.
Hello, Kim.
Hey, Kim.
My first crush, I was in the 4th grade, and his name was Terry Strong.
Woo.
Oh my goodness.
In the 4th grade.
In the 4th grade, y'all. Oh my goodness.
Great.
The way he smiled,
Hey,
his smile just lit up the classroom. And he was smart. He knew all the answers. And I was like, Mama told me to get a smart man.
In the 4th grade.
Mama said, you don't want no dumb boy, no dumb pissy A boy. You need a boy who's smart, who knows something. I said, oh, Carrie knows something. He can count. He had a little Jerry curl. Oh my goodness. It was all perfect. He used to wear Lee jeans.
Yes, she did. She said a Jerry curl.
Girl, yes, he had a Jerry curl. It looked good on him too.
Jamie Foxx had a Jerry curl. He had a long Jerry curl.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He had the perfect fro, like in the front trimmed, and it hung down in the back.
Yes, girl.
Yes, he did.
See, girl, Carrie Strong. Me and Carrie Strong, he passed me a note, and y'all remember that they have the note, and they used to
fold up in a little thing.
Fold it up in a triangle.
Yeah.
And you open it up, and it have "Do you like me?" Then you
yes or no,
yes and no, maybe. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! So he sent it. They passed me the note, and I opened up the note, and I was like, and I said yes. Oh my! And I passed the note back to him, and after that, we went together. It just took a note. It just took a note.
It took a note,
and we went together.
It took a note,
and we probably went together for about 5 days, because this old fast heifer came, Erica Beasley, and she heifer.
Oh my God! You even remember her name?
I remember her name.
She done stole your man.
She stole my man after 5 days.
Oh,
5 days.
Wow.
Yes. So let me see what they saying over here.
She Bree said you were hot pants.
Girl.
Hey, Bree.
No.
Bree.
Hello.
Hey,
Bree said it sound like you been in hot pants, Wani.
Oh no.
Hey, Sandy.
So what I want to do now, I'm going to put the link in, and then we're going to ask copy. Oh, copy. Come on, girl. And paste. I'm gonna put the link in for anyone who wants to join us. Leonie and Marilyn, I'm gonna ask you guys to stay on. Stay on. I'm gonna bring some other people on, but I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna cut you guys off so other people can come on.
Okay.
All right. Don't go nowhere. Thank you guys.
All right. Bye, ladies. It's
fun. Miss V from the island. Of the Spice Island.
All right. So what do I do something?
So Marilyn and Miss Leonie, at the bottom you see a button that says Leave Studio.
Okay.
Click on that button. It says Leave Studio. It should be a red circle with an X in it at the bottom.
Girl, yes, Big Mama stole my man like Geraldine. Exactly.
No, that sounds like Jolene. You know, that's my kids. Anytime we do a road trip, that's my daughter's song. She want to play that song. She was like, you know what? That's a bad woman. You begging her not to take your man.
Oh my goodness. So I put the link in. If you guys want to join us, just go ahead and hit the link, and then I can bring you up with up here on the screen. So this is our last question, guys. So, and then we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty.
All right, and then girl, go ahead, girl.
If you want to date with your celebrity crush, what would be first on the agenda? So if you had a chance with your celebrity crush, what y'all doing first?
Hold up. I think Jill going all the way.
Girl, cause Jill, the way you saw her, the way her eyes.
Jill, dip to the side.
I'm just thinking, girl. I'm trying to think.
Jill, somebody is upstairs. Be careful what you say.
No, he's not home. He's not home. That's why my wine is still closed. I couldn't get it open.
Here's Meditra. Hey, lady.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
You looking fabulous.
You look fabulous. Oh, you can give me one of those hats behind you.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome. So now you can. So since you're popping in,
Meditra, cut off your YouTube. We can hear the YouTube. Cut the volume down on your YouTube.
Good.
Okay.
So since you're here now, you can answer this question. We're going to come back to you, Jill.
Thank you.
Meditra, if you want to date with a celebrity crush, what would be the first on the agenda? So first, tell us who your celebrity crush is and what y'all doing first.
Girl, I got a lot. I got a whole list. It depends on where we're going.
Well, so where y'all going? Paint the picture for me. What y'all doing, girl?
And I got to think of somebody that ain't married because when you have celebrity crushes, they tend to get married on you.
Yes, huh?
Oh, man.
Oh, they got married on her.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's a lot.
Marilyn said, "Hey, Meditra."
Hey, Marilyn.
What is that?
Woo. Man.
Well, it sounds like she feeling something.
She's feeling all
just put a name. Just put a name out there, girl. Just put a name. We gonna feel it from you. Just put a name. Put a name on it.
I always had a crush on Ralph Tresvant because I always thought he was singing to me.
Oh my goodness!
Look like Wani gonna steal your man.
No, I'm not. I like Ralph, but he wasn't my. Y'all know who my man was.
Johnny Gill.
Girl, no, Ronnie DeVoe.
Oh,
girl.
Oh. But yeah,
Ronnie
Ralph
dancing with me, girl. Huh?
If he was single, it'd be Ralph because the moves and that voice,
girl.
Girl, he could sing to you all day, right?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I say paint a picture.
Yeah, paint a picture. Where y'all going?
I don't want to go eat out.
Nah, you don't want to do that. You can do that
because everybody gonna be trying to steal him.
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe to he have to plan it. I can't paint a picture, so he plan it. He gonna pick me up first. And I want him to drive so he can focus on the road and I can focus on him.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, I don't want to get no driver because he's gonna start kind of touchy-feely, Yeah, so not that. Let's see. Yeah, so let him take me to a place where it's just us.
Yes.
And I want it to be fancy, but not too fancy. Because I don't want to start sweating because you get nervous and you start sweating. You get a little moist.
Yes.
I heard voice.
Yeah.
Let me get the holy water and throw on her.
Yeah.
So that'd be nice. Something simple. And then try to go to a place where we can dance because I like to dance. Want to keep him moving because I know he can dance because I didn't seen him. And and then after we go dancing, we gotta go get breakfast.
I agree with you, Bree.
Yes, I agree with you, Bree. Yes. Bree said Morris chestnuts,
From the best man,
yes. Girl. Yes, girl.
Yes,
that's a good one. Yes, definitely.
All
right.
I have a list. But as I said, everybody got married because when I had those crushes.
Exactly.
Man. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes, we had a chance.
Yeah. Oh, we thought. Yes. And I definitely.
Hello, Vandessa.
Yeah, I'm one of those girls that want to kiss. I want to kiss because I gotta know if they know how to kiss.
Girl, yeah. Because if they can't, that will just ruin your whole image of them.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
So yes. So yeah, that would be the first thing. Yeah, if you can kiss, we can probably go.
Yeah, and I also want to wash my feet like they did on Jason Lyric. When.
Come on now.
Look at you. That's a new kind of foreplay.
Yes. Wash my feet.
Wash your feet.
Girl, just tell the whole thing. You sound like you want to do more. Just tell the truth like the Lord love it. Wash my feet.
Yeah.
Hold my hands. Dance with me. Girl, just tell it all.
Okay. She said, tell it all.
Oh yes.
Hi, Annette.
Hi.
I'm frozen.
Who frozen? Not me. We can hear you.
Me.
No, you're not frozen. Okay. So
hey,
Stephanie,
ladies.
who's your crush? Hi. How are you doing, Annette?
My crush. One of my crushes is no longer living.
Oh.
Who?
But I loved his voice.
Who was that?
Barry White.
Barry White.
I had a
he scared me. He looked like
I
a bear.
loved his voice.
No, girl, his voice made him feel things.
Melted.
Really?
Oh yes.
Oh my goodness.
I started having a crush on him. I was 12.
Really?
Yes, I saw him on Soul Train, and the voice just got me.
Oh my gosh!
I see why your grandpa had a hammer and your father had a stick. 12 years old. What, you trying to send a man to jail?
Yeah. he right. Was under the prison.
And then today, I would say it would be The Rock. I think that man is just so fine.
Yes, he is fine.
Yes, he is.
He is.
He's not fine.
You want to smell what The Rock is cooking?
Yes.
She is so bad.
So
what's he cooking, B?
Tamara said also.
I'm going to jump down and come back up.
Lily said
my
yes,
daughter.
Barry White.
Tamara is my daughter.
Tamara. Oh, so you know your mama was
daughter. Barry White was mine.
Mm-hmm. Oh my. Who was hers?
That's my daughter, Tamara. She knew Barry White was my.
Oh, she knew Barry White was yours. Well, Lily liked Barry White too. She said yes, Barry White.
Yes, Barry White had that voice.
Yes.
Oh, he would just melt me.
Interesting.
What's that, Jill? Who's your crush?
Interesting.
I think his name, girl, I mess up people's names, okay? But I think his name is Omarion Hardwick or.
Oh, good. The one on Power?
Yes, him.
Girl, he's fine.
Girl, he's fine. Oh, my goodness. Girl,
so fine. Girl, those sex scenes on Power, I was like, really?
Yes.
Girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Wani.
He's one.
Girl.
Girl. And in my fantasy, he's teaching me to swim at this like deserted, like little pond like thing. Got on this little string number, you know what I'm saying? He's floating me and he's like, oh baby, I got you.
Van Diesel.
Yeah.
Y'all not getting out that water. Y'all not getting out that water.
Y'all not getting out that water. And neither is that little string number.
You're trying to keep it nice with the string.
Yes, girl.
Yes.
Yes. So, Miss Annette, who is your crush and what y'all doing?
Hey, you guys, I'm here in LA with
She's froze. She's frozen.
You're frozen, Annette.
She's moving a little bit now.
Okay, now what you say? Wait.
Up, she's froze again.
Yeah, you're froze again.
Big Mama's house says Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
Come on
Girl,
now, sis.
All right,
Yeah,
come
he's
on in the
another one.
room.
I like his
Hi,
lips.
Shakita. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. Thank you all for joining us. I really appreciate it. I'm so happy. I hope you guys are dressed. I hope you guys will be joining us here on screen. We want to see you guys and interact with you. Annette, can we see you now?
Yeah. Who is your crush, Annette?
Hear me?
Yes.
Oh,
it keeps
Lance
freezing.
Gross.
She say something, please.
Lance Gross. Which one is Lance Gross?
Lance, he plays in the House of Pain. He played in
yes.
Little Chocolate
Girl, that chocolate is
yes. Omari Hardwick, Blair Underwood, Brian White, or Lance Gross. Yes, girl.
Who is that?
Brian, is it Brian Michael White? Is it Brian?
Yes.
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 Yes, girl.
He?
Christian Keys. Who is Christian Keys? I don't know who he is.
Keys. Who is Christian
Me
Keys?
either.
What is he on, V?
What you say?
Who is Christian Keys? Oh, Theology. Who is Christian Keys?
Vandessa. Yeah, who is Christian Keys? So my crush, y'all already know. Y'all know I love me some Ronnie DeVoe. That man moves. Oh my goodness. I don't care. I'm gonna have on what's that thing the kids like? Dun, 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 dun. I just want to see him move. Oh, that man, he can move.
Oh, off of House of Pain.
Who did he play?
I don't know him. Lance Gross is on the House of Pain.
Yeah,
right?
Lance Gross is the son.
Yes,
daddy's son.
And then what's Lance's real name? His last name is. Is it Payne? What's his name?
Who?
Mike, you talking about Michael Allen Payne?
She said Payne. That's what she's saying on the bottom. Payne
from the House of Pain.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The one that played in Jason's Lyric. The one that played in House of Pain.
Yeah, what's his name?
You talking about the one who played in Jason Lyric, Vanessa?
Alan Payne, I think it's Alan Payne.
That's it right there. That's it.
Yes, Alan Payne.
Yeah.
Yes.
He
is fine. Look fine.
Yeah, I remember that sex scene from Jason's Lyric.
Girl,
yes.
I think all of us was doing like this.
Wait a minute. What about do y'all remember the first time you saw the How Does It Feel video with D'Angelo?
D'Angelo.
And they was turning and they panned it right there.
I was mad.
Girl, I was at the TV looking like this.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why we were talking about that this week. Me and the kids were sitting at the table and something came up. And then I say, you know what, Lola, I should beat you. One day I came in the living room and my daughter Lola, I saw her looking down the television. I was like, get
Y'all, I was all day. I would watch that video over and over again because I just knew one of the times I was gonna watch it, the camera was gonna slip.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Keep going.
Girl, I put it on widescreen thinking I was gonna see something.
Okay.
Yeah, on her. She had her head down like this. I said, get the tail from me.
But she got that honest, B. She got it honest.
Yeah.
Oh,
girl.
I'm putting the link up so you can come on.
I tell you what, that video had a lot of people sweating.
Girl, that video was off the chain, wasn't it?
Ooh, girl.
Oh my goodness.
I knew that song from beginning to end, honey.
I think that after that song, that was the first song I think I actually like lubricated. I was like,
oh my goodness.
Oh, okay now. All right. You said it was gonna get a little raw.
Oh my goodness. I was like, oh my, really? That's what happens. Oh my.
It was all right there.
Oh my goodness.
Ron, we call that moist. We call that moist.
That's
Oh, look
moist.
at Bonnie, look
Girl,
at
let me fan her. Let me fan her.
Bree said, really, Wani?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bree. Yes. Oh my gosh. I told y'all see a part inside of me y'all hadn't seen before.
I think I'm going to use that.
I'm apologizing ahead of time.
That's a good one.
Oh my goodness.
Oh goodness.
Annette, can you?
Hi, I have to get on my.
She's still going in and out.
Yeah, you're still going in and
I'm
out.
not having good luck.
Wani got us up here crying.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
By my eyes, I got to hold it in.
You
Yeah,
guys forgive me. I'm hungry. You see, I just keep
Okay.
eating.
Girl, eat,
Well,
please.
Stay in the background. Stay in the background.
Okay. Can we? I think we can try talking. I think we can hear you now. We can't see you froze.
She went out again.
She gone out again.
Yeah.
All right. So if you guys want to come in, I put the link down here. So you guys can click the link. We can have 6 people on at a time.
It's very easy. Just click on the link and it will take you directly in. And then you just type your name in and she'll just bring you on.
I'll bring you on. It's very easy.
Come on up, Thelma.
And then if you want to, you don't have to get on camera. You just press
turn off your camera. You can
you just turn off the camera.
Yeah, you can turn off the camera if you want to, but I would love to see you, but you don't have to.
Come on up, Thelma. Let me see you.
Come on, Bree.
I'll stay in the back. Oh, okay, Annette. Well, thank you for coming on. You can still type.
Oh, she said Christian Keys is from the Saints and Sinners.
Oh, did I watch that? I don't think I've watched that.
I watched it for a while.
No, you know my new show is the show with the about the black family who owned the vineyard. I think on BET.
Our people.
I haven't seen it yet.
Our kind of people.
Yes,
I've
girl,
seen
our
that,
kind of
yeah.
people. Yes, exactly them. Yes. I love that show.
Yeah,
I'm hooked. Yes. So, all right. So yeah. So y'all, we talked about it. So those are the only 2 cards we're gonna go through. I just wanted to do something so other people can kind of be interactive. So now we can be grown now. It is like 9 o'clock.
So hold up. I got something to say.
No.
So you didn't ask me who was my celebrity crush. Is it because I'm a foreigner? Are you being racist?
You've been here all your life.
Okay, really? Really?
Who
Okay.
is your celebrity crush?
Who is your
Girl, I don't
celebrity
have one.
And she did all of that and don't have
all
one.
of that? Right. That's why. Yes, Kings of Napa. Yes, I like that show. I'm
gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, it's really good. Really good. Make sure y'all.
I saw all the advertisement on it, but I haven't watched it yet.
It's good. Make sure. Wait, Maditra, what your alcohol?
Oh no, I didn't grab one. I had a root beer.
Oh, she had a root beer. Okay. Okay. What, it was Bart's?
Well, I was trying to get ready to make me a root beer float, and I said, "No, I just want a root beer."
Okay.
Yeah. No, I already had my glass of wine today at 11 o'clock, so I was like, that's all I need right now.
Oh my goodness.
At 11?
Yes.
11.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It was.
All right, Madija.
So okay. So the other day I was on the phone talking to Jill and Cece, and we got on the subject of men. And I think we probably started to hit on the subject the other day about why are men so indecisive? Why don't they know what they want? We talked about Marilyn was talking about her relationship and about how he didn't know what she wanted. So she's to the point now. Marilyn says she's about to put her house on the block for the seller, and she's about to leave. And I went on to talk about, and I was talking about how when Mr. B and I were dating, and he was like dragging his foot. And, you know, and like I said, I was about to graduate college, and I was like, my intentions were never to make Los Angeles my home. I had been there like 10 years, 10 years, total of 26 years. And I was like, I knew there was things that I wanted to do back here that I couldn't, well, not that I couldn't do. It would be difficult for me to buy a home and the type of home or whatever I wanted back in California, even back then. And so I told him that I was not on nobody's layaway plan. And so we might as well break up now, because in, I don't know, 6 months or however long it was, I was about to graduate. And so my plan was to come back to Atlanta. My sister said that I gave Mr. B an ultimatum. That wasn't an ultimatum. That was a choice, because what I said to him was not based off of us. It was based off of reality. I wasn't going to be strung along on a wish. If you don't know now, I think we probably have been dating maybe 3 years. You're never gonna know. Right. So what do you guys feel about that?
I don't think it was an ultimatum either.
No. That wasn't an ultimatum. That was just telling him what I was gonna do. He didn't have to. He could have said, well, you know what, Luana, that's not what I want to do. Right. And that would have been fine. I mean, because that is what I said. I said, let's break up, because obviously we are going 2 different directions. Mm-hmm. Don't wait. I don't want to waste nobody's time. So you're right. I don't think it's an ultimatum. So what you guys think?
Mr. B wasn't letting that chocolate go.
He did. He said, don't go. He said, please don't go. Hey, girl.
Hey.
Look at them.
Girl.
Look at you. You better go on and do it.
I came to the party. Thank you.
Come on, man.
Yes. So what do y'all think? So y'all think you're right. I didn't give him an ultimatum.
No, it wasn't an ultimatum. No, not at all.
You just stated where you were at and what you were going to do.
That's
either
right.
you're on board or you're not.
You're not. Exactly. Right. And you know, I try to be as real as possible, because you're dealing with people's feelings and their emotions. Right. And you're especially dealing with mine, because I've had friends who have been in relationships for 15, 20 years, and they never married the person, and then he married somebody else.
Girl.
Yes. Yes.
It was murder, she wrote.
Yeah.
He married somebody else, and when she went to go to see his parents, they were dressed up, getting ready to go to the wedding. That's how she found out.
Wow. That's messed up.
That was messed up. So
you know, that sounds like she could have had temporary insanity.
Girl,
yes, she could have.
She definitely could have.
Yes, she
drove right through the church. Oh, my
mess.
Bam.
So this leads to the next question. How long is too long? How long should a person date somebody? Now, because we're at a certain age now. So like when I was younger, I would be like, you know, you can date somebody, you know,
less than a year.
Well, she said that. She said less than a year.
Less than a year.
So you
let me tell you. I say 2, because the first year, you know, they put on that fake for so long, and then
the representative
they put on that fake, then the real them starts to come out, and you start to learn them in the, you know, the end of the year, the next year, you start to see the real them, and that gives you a chance to know if you want to tolerate their behavior.
In 6 months, they show you who they are.
Well, that is what I said.
You're right. After 6 months, they start to taper off, and you start seeing who they really are.
Yeah.
And you start to learn who they are after that 6-month period, because they all put on that fake, like, oh, they're such a gentleman.
They send the representative. Yeah.
Right. They send a representative. Right. Oh, I see you, Cece. Cece's in the waiting room. Girl, I'm having a flash. Shoot.
You didn't see me keep it on my forehead?
Oh, girl.
That's why I got a shine going on.
That's sweat. See me keep moving my hair, I'm sweating.
I told Wani today, I was like, I just become an old lady, so I don't want y'all to see me like, perspiring. So I said, I'm putting that hair up.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I need you to stop saying you're an old lady.
Oh,
because I'm older than you.
Please,
so I'm gonna need you to stop there.
How old are you?
Marilyn says 2 years hot.
Me too.
Yeah.
Girl, and I'm about to be 51. Hush. So Marilyn said 2 years hot.
Right.
I think 2 years is good because y'all say 6 months to know somebody.
Well, see, I think 6 to 9 months, because they on that face.
Giving people a long time.
Are we talking about the stage that we're in now?
But you know what? My kid's aunt, she's a psychologist. And we're having a conversation one day, and she said to me, a man, she's married. She said a man, when like the initially meeting, he knows if he wants to see you again.
Mm-hmm. Right.
By the second or third date, he knows that he wants you in his life.
Right.
It doesn't take them that long.
It don't take them that long.
By within the first 6 months, he could see a future.
Right.
He get where he can't stand to, be without you. Like the calls are regular, the meetups are regular. He's taking interest in the family and all of that. I don't believe it take that long.
See, I'm with you. I can see the psychologist thing, but I like what you guys said, but I honestly don't believe nobody can be the imposter for longer than 3 months because after that, all of the everything starts to show. You all the cracks start to show, the mannerisms start to show, all the little habits start to show.
You run into their ex-girlfriends?
Girl, oh my goodness.
Oh, do tell. This is the key.
Girl at church.
Listen, we prepare at the table before you. Do tell. We want to
She said, spill the tea.
Because it's only me and you here, and I'm not the one to gossip. So do tell.
That's so wrong. She's so wrong.
And if ever you hear it again, you didn't hear it from me.
Yes.
Tamara said, as a young lady, the men aren't the same anymore. She's 35. It's a desert. I don't even know how y'all date now. You guys don't
I
date
don't either.
You do everything on the computer. Y'all don't have no interaction. I don't understand. So wait, Maditra, you are a woman of age. You girl, you in the 50s and fly. So now that you're dating, how is it dating like now? Because dating now is totally different from dating when we were back there. So I'll say, if I ever were to become single, I don't know, girl, meeting people on apps and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. If I ever became single, I just have a maintenance man. I'm just saying.
I hear you, girl. I hear you, girl.
What Stephanie said?
I hear you, girl.
I can't with y'all.
I hear you, Jill. I hear you, girl.
Thank you, Miss Stephanie.
Or living together. We're not even talking about living together. We ain't living together yet.
Oh no, not living together. It's just getting to learn the personality, the likes and dislikes and stuff like that.
Yeah. In the beginning, it was a struggle, and then it became overwhelming because the wide range of age, because when I was in my 20s dating, I never would look at an older man. Yeah. Now, younger men are looking at me, and I'm feeling so uncomfortable.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. But I did try it. I tried. I gave it a chance. He was 20 years younger than me.
Oh, girl, I did that.
Okay, so wait, I need to hear about that because I've always dated older because the young one's mentality wasn't where I needed them to be.
Yes.
So tell me about
the right
that.
one. It's got to be the right one, because this one, he was young, but he was responsible.
You did not say that, Tamara.
I don't know where to look.
Tamara is my daughter, okay?
Tamara's your daughter.
Tamara H is my daughter.
Okay, I feel like the day.
So he was responsible, and he was, because I was 48 and he was 28, so that was a little, that was a little thing.
Oh, girl, that was some fun right there.
Girl. Do tell.
Ooh, yes. Ooh, I can't say too much. Cause yes, he.
Look, here's saying. Here, wait a minute, where the camera at? Here says,
I need a refill.
Can I get a refill?
Oh my
goodness! Yes. About 3, 4,
yeah,
6
lot of energy.
Okay, I like
as long as you're drinking.
Yes, so yeah, it was fun. It was fun, and that's all I'm gonna say. It was fun, real fun.
I bet it was. I bet it was. He still had Similac on his breath. No responsibility running around the house.
No, he had his own place. He was situated.
All he knew was a plate in his sandbox. Talking about what we gonna eat.
Unless you didn't do the scratch thing.
What we gonna eat? That's the older one, V. That's the older one.
Oh, girl.
That was the older one.
So wait a minute.
No, that was a young one, because looking for a mama. What we gonna eat?
No, he would cook for me. He would cook for me. I'm telling you, he was one of a million.
Oh
wow. Vandessa said Pampers and a bottle.
Pampers and bottles everywhere. Everywhere.
That was a good one, Vanessa.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Kim Toy.
Yes, it was a season. Like he was just there for a season to get me back in my dating game. That's what it was.
You got your groove back.
Girl, looks like you still fanning. Look like you still fanning off of that season. The season looks like summer, like the middle of summer.
Wait a minute, hold up, y'all, because we're all being all loud and everything. And my sister, Simple Southern Reflections over there.
She said nothing.
Those are the ones you have to watch out for.
I'm older than each one of you. So I'm just listening to you young girls and I can tell you something.
Tell us.
What? Speak.
Tell us.
I'm the oldest. I'm just enjoying you all. Just having a good time. And Wani, thank you for this.
You are very
I want to show y'all what I'm drinking though.
You tell me what you're drinking.
This is the way you can seal it. You can seal it like that.
Yes.
It's a rosé. Now it's a rosé, right?
Yeah, it's a rosé.
No, listen, just tell the truth. You know it's Spike. We ain't gonna tell nobody. We gonna tell the pastor. We ain't gonna tell pastor on you.
All day long.
It is Sunday. It's a couple days before Sunday. We ain't gonna tell pastor.
All right, ladies. So we're going to ask you guys to leave and let the other ladies come up. Thank you, guys.
Bye,
Thank you,
ladies.
Laditra. I love you
So
guys.
nice meeting you guys. It's so lovely putting a face. So lovely putting a name to the face.
To Atlanta.
I will. I'm gonna let you know.
Okay, now.
All right.
Because the next time you're in town, you could always come to Wani's house.
Yes, you can't come back anymore. You can't.
Meditra, push the leave button at the bottom. It should be a red circle bottom that says leave.
Hey, Cece,
Happy birthday, sis!
Happy birthday, girl!
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you!
No, we're not singing that one. We're singing the other one.
The Black People Anthem?
Yes, please.
I came to this country kind of late. I didn't get it.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Oh my goodness. They will not allow us on American Idol.
I have enjoyed
listening to you all's conversation. It has been quite interesting. I was in the car and I was playing it through my Bluetooth, and my son was in the back seat. He was like, "Oh my God!" He was like, "Y'all just." He said, "Women." He said, "Y'all all do the same thing." He keeps shut up.
Now, so please tell me he didn't hear about the lubricating.
Girl, he didn't hear about nothing because he had his earplug.
Okay, very good. Very good.
And so he didn't hear none of that, but I was cracking up. He only 13, but he said, "Y'all do the same thing that the girls in the school do. Y'all just," he said, "they all just going key and key." I said, "That's what we do. We women." I said, "That's how y'all do y'all thing."
Yes. Hey, Nick.
Everybody
it was
telling you
funny.
happy birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you all so much. It has been a busy day, a busy field day, I should say. And so,
Nick,
I
was saying, hey to Nick Techniques. Go. That's the other one.
Yeah.
That's the other girl. Y'all have to watch Nick Techniques.
Yes.
Make sure you go and check her out. Subscribe to her channel. My girl Cece, fashion is her passion. Check her out. Go and subscribe to her channel. Now, I told you guys before, that is those two right there, that they are the grown people's lingerie mavens. They are the bomb. So go and definitely check them out.
Yeah.
Maybe when I grow up, I might try it.
You're not gonna be allowed.
You just said you was old.
Yes, you said.
Yeah, but I could try young people stuff because I'm old.
Okay.
Well, listen, no. Let me just do a correction here.
Okay.
Lingerie ain't got nothing to do with age.
Hello.
Thank you.
Lingerie ain't got nothing to do with age. Lingerie is all about feeling sexy for you first.
Yes. That is the absolute truth. That's the absolute truth. Because you can wear it according to the lace of it, like, according to what you're wearing. You can wear it under your clothes too.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah.
You can.
And lingerie has nothing to do with size.
Not at all.
It has nothing to do with size, and it has nothing to do with the S word either. It's for you first.
Exactly.
Even in the way you dress, because Wani and I was talking about, a lot of things that even what the world say is mostly men that came up with it. I love men, and no men bashing right here, but we go along with other people's ideas, and it's about time that we own our own self.
Yes.
And stop going along with what everybody thinking. Mm-hmm. You may not be you may not be a every weekend drinker, but if you want to drink, get a drink. You want to dress up? Look, sometimes I get dressed. They're like, "Where you going?" I'm like, "No way."
All right.
You dress for yourself. You dress for yourself. Another thing is people will say, "Oh, you too old. Your age, you cannot wear this or you cannot wear that." Listen, wear your clothes. As long as you wear your clothes, you don't let your clothes wear you.
Well, I just did a live on my Facebook today, and I was thanking the people for the birthday wishes.
Just for you,
and that was one of the things that I was talking about, because I get this on YouTube all the time with men saying, well, let me retract. Not men, women telling me,
and you're right,
that I'm too old, to be on there wearing lingerie. Oh, this is too much for you too. Listen here, age ain't got nothing to do with how you want to look. Okay,
thank you.
That's right.
So I turned 52 today, and I am proud to be 52. Okay.
Yes.
Because let me tell y'all something. It's a lot of my classmates that are
gone. Ain't your age.
Okay, they gone. And I tell people all the time, I didn't do drugs. I didn't drink. I didn't live a real wild lifestyle when I was in my 20s. Because at 50, I wanted to look like this.
Hey!
Okay. So, all this stuff about you too old, or you shouldn't have this on, or you too big. Another YouTuber now, we're going to do a platform, and it's going to be called Calling All the Big Booty Girls. And the reason why the title is going to be called that, because we want to talk about how having a big behind, how you have been overly sexualized to believe that if you got a big butt, that you automatically are calling men to have sex, or the way that you was treated when I was growing up, you know, having a big behind, that was, you know, I never ever wore a short top. I always wore long tops because my grandmother and my mother was like, you know, cover up, you know, and now we know women just, you know, go for broke. So I think I'm a very modest dresser, but I also believe that I can be sexy and 52 and still look appropriate.
Thank you.
Appropriate is the word.
Yeah.
Because I look at your channel, and if you're showing lingerie, is not like you out there walking around the street with lingerie.
Right.
You know, if you're showing a swimsuit is for the beach.
Right.
So I'm giving you what you're doing is giving ideas for time and place.
Right. Exactly.
And the thing is, what I absolutely love, like I told you, one of the videos that I seen, and you were showing your summer wear and stuff like that. The clothes was not wearing you. You were wearing the clothes.
That's right.
Yeah, you go.
And the other part about it, we have to take ownership of our bodies. Yeah. There are women that our age. I make joke about me being old. You know what? Because I thought when I was younger and people were 50, I was like, oh, she's so old. So I'm paying my own self back. but what a lot of women walk around with is other people's ideas of them.
Yes, that is so true. Yes. That is so true.
It has not, and then it keep you in bondage. It keep you in low self-esteem. It keep you not appreciating where you are right now. You cannot wait to live. Exactly. Tomorrow is not promised.
It's not promised.
60 is not promised. Right. So every day you're gonna live. As long as you're doing it to you, your God, and who you care about, no one should be able to dictate the way that you want to look for you.
Absolutely.
And appropriate is in the eyes of you, not somebody else.
Exactly.
A lot of things, the way I look at it, and I look back on it, a lot of the ideas, me growing up in a Catholic society in the Caribbean, you know, it's like women are more to be seen and not heard. A lot of women, like even in relationship, a lot of women marry men they don't even want to marry because they don't want to know, they don't want to, there was the dating, you didn't want to be out with this person and that person because then they will label you. Oh, I saw her out with him. Now she out with him, you know, and it boxes us in. So don't wait to live. That's what I will tell anybody. Live now. Right. You want to do something you want, like for instance, I shown the outdoor kitchen that I made. It's just a covered porch, but I have a grander idea, but I am not going to wait till I could build what I really want. Actually building that one, it gave me ideas for when I build the real one. Right. So it's just with your life. Tomorrow is not promised. Do what you want to do today. Don't let anyone determine your life, because at the end of the day, when the good Lord comes, you only could answer for you and nobody else.
Amen.
Right.
All right, girl.
Live your best life.
Yeah.
And that was a great sermon.
Yes, it was a great sermon. Y'all, we passing around the tray.
Oh yeah, because you know I take out of the plate.
Yeah. But that's what I want to stress, because I went into y'all know I kind of dabble in the fashion thing, but I remember somebody saying that a lot of the stuff people would show on YouTube was inappropriate. And I was like, by whose standard? By who? Because everybody doesn't like the same thing. Everything doesn't look good on everybody. And what I might like, you might not like.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it is to show you that regardless of whatever your age is, that you can look great. You can feel good about yourself. And y'all know, I'm not shy about nothing. I love me. I let y'all know all the time I love me because I tell y'all what my best assets are: my shoulders and my legs. And I get them little pink. Yes, girl. So
work it, girl. Work it, girl.
And so I just want, we have to get over all of these like stigmas when it comes to us, because everything that we tear each other down about the other race is they're injecting.
I know they embrace it. And the thing is, with Cece that I just absolutely just love is the ownership. You could tell from different piece. She go from one piece, and this is the, this is the persona that she puts out. Yeah, then she grabbed the other piece. She's a whole different woman. She's a whole different woman. And the thing about it is, being skinny doesn't mean healthy either. There's skinny people that could wear stuff that is not, when I say not appropriate, if you're having it out to here, but you could wear things tastefully. Like the two-piece you wore that you show the beach, the vacation wear, the top and the bottom, kind of off the shoulder with the skirt. That is so sexy, so appropriate. And then you said to yourself, you know what? I didn't like how it looked without a bra. So then, you put on a bra, you show it how you would like. It was nothing wrong about it.
Right. No. But let me tell y'all what Cece did. Cece did a video last week before last, with the body stockings. Oh my God. That doggone video right there. I was all on Shein. I got me some body stockings coming up. I don't know. Y'all call me whiny. I'm gonna put on Yolanda. She gonna be coming.
Okay. She gonna be before the end of the video. She gonna be Londa from around the way.
I'm gonna be around the way for real. If I tell you guys that she modeled the hell out of those body stockings, I was like, I didn't know Shein had this. A minute. I'm looking in the wrong areas. Yeah.
But you know what? When I put on those clothes, I'm not. My real name is Sherelle. I'm no longer Sherelle.
I told you. I see a whole bunch of people.
Yeah. It's like
Cece's fashion is my passion. Let me put it in here.
Yeah, I get in front of that camera, especially if my son is not here or whatever. And I just do all the theatricals. My mother was like, why are you so theatrical in every video? I said, because that's me.
Yes.
And
honestly,
I gotta get them a show. I gotta get them to come back. If I just get on there and I'm just like, if I act like I don't enjoy the clothing I'm showing,
it's actually your personality. It's actually your personality that shines out. Because listen,
but that's me.
Put me in something. What you said?
I said, that's me every day, all day. I am the same way y'all see me on YouTube. I'm the same way in real life. It ain't.
It really
I've
is.
always been the theatrical one in the family, always.
Well, Wani could tell you, me in person, me on the phone, it's me. And she is her.
It's her. Yes.
Yeah, but I think being a good influencer is to show women that are sometimes in this shell of they won't even put it on for their husband. You know what I mean?
Gosh.
They won't even do that because they feel some type of way. And then what I say to the men, because my audience is mostly men, but a lot of these men are married or in relationships. What I want them to understand is that the reason why your woman ain't putting that on is because you're not making her feel comfortable either. Because she comes out the bathroom with it on, and you start laughing, or you go, "Where you
ownership
put that on?
Yeah. What you put that on for?
You make her feel a certain type of way. So men have to take some. That's why I say, if you want the cookie, you got to do something for the cookie.
I wish. I would, girl. I think I'm cheating, then you're gonna laugh. Oh, girl.
But let me tell you, is the absolute truth. Is the absolute truth with what you're saying, because even like, okay, some women dress that way is like what their mother poured into them, what the auntie or what they think that people want to see. But that is really not them. Get them in a different environment and with people that let their hair down, you will see their personality shine too. And you'll be like, who is she? Yes. And let me tell you, another thing is
free handouts.
The reason why you take ownership, a lot of things that your mate is looking at, a lot of things your mate is looking at, you carry on this persona right here and it's really not you. He looking at something else.
Yes, he is.
Look at what he looks at. It looks nothing. It looks not. I'm not saying go for him to go there and do anything.
Right.
But when you saying you want,
somebody else will.
That's right.
Sit in the back seat. Let me tell you. You remember when I had the car accident and I was scared to get in the front seat?
Yes.
I know what my husband like.
Because his head turned. He looked a little different.
I know what he like. And honestly, it doesn't offend me. People are beautiful. Look at them. My husband like women with size. He asked me, I mean, one of the first thing he bought me, when I put it on, it fell off of me. I was like, really? And the kids still laugh at it. They was like, that's what he likes. And we go places. And I was in the back seat. I'm in the back seat because like for a whole 2 years, I rode in the back seat of the car. I see when his head turned. But honestly, I'm not offended by it because he's not doing it distastefully. God made a lot of beautiful human beings. And I have no problem with him looking.
But that's what I say in the video all the time to women. Your man has looked at women all day long. Because they are visual creatures. If they at the stoplight and a woman walks across in front of their car, they're gonna look at her butt.
Girl, he looking.
They're gonna look. So when he get home, he already in been stimulated by what he's seen. So he needs to sometimes turn the key in the door
and see
and be surprised.
I'm just saying.
So I was telling the ladies, Cece and Jill, that about one of my friends, and he has he had a girlfriend, but they had been together for a long time, and the only thing he wanted her to do was occasionally he said he wanted her to dress the booty up. He was sick of her coming to bed with t-shirts and like the bonnet and just looking raggedy, and he was like, just sometimes can you just dress the booty up? He said why won't she do it? And she was like, how thongs were uncomfortable and all this other stuff.
It's not for you.
I'm like, it's only for a minute. You're not gonna have it on there.
It's gonna be on the ground.
Yeah,
exactly.
So he was like, what? Why wouldn't she do it? So anyway, they ended up breaking up. They had been together for 17 years, and the time he had been asking her, he was like, he would buy her things and she didn't want to wear it, or and he was like, why? And so I was like, so I made a comment to him. I was like, well, what if she just came to bed naked? He was like, no. He was like, I just want her to put on something pretty. I just wanted her to just occasionally
visual.
Yes, it's visual. He was like, he would go to the strip club and see the girls stripping on the pole or whatever. He was like, okay, then he wanted to come home, and he was like, and then he's greeted with this torn up t-shirt with stains on it. And he was like, well, I just don't understand what to do. So even before he broke up with her, we were having a conversation. I was like, maybe you ought to buy her something to do something. But she still wouldn't wear it. She just was not it.
And you have to, I'm not married, but I've been in relationships, but I'm just saying, you have to be willing to
role play.
You got to compromise.
Yes.
You're
right. Role play.
It's a give and take.
Yeah. But the relationship is not a singular.
Right.
It's about two people.
Right.
And the thing is, like for instance,
yes, that was a shame.
My husband and I are the total opposite. But one thing that I have in me, I have compromised. I have it, you know, he do certain things, like for instance, he very intellectual. He does the study of birds and stuff, but there's things that he want to do that I will step up myself, even though it's not my thing.
It's not your
And
thing.
I will go with him, because at the end of the day, it's only time, communication. That's what builds a relationship.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's what builds it. And you cannot
other things.
Yeah, you cannot go on other people's ideas.
Right. That's right.
You know, you may take a little bit here, especially when you're not used to it. You want to take a little bit here and a little bit there. But what I will say, don't wait to live.
Yeah.
Do not wait to live.
Because a lot of times when back in the day when we used to date like regular people did, but when we were dating, and I didn't know nothing about football, but y'all know Mr. B is Raider Central. He's all about football and his team. So what I did to kind of learn about football, because like V said, I had to show some type of interest.
Read what Bree wrote.
I don't own any lingerie. It's all torn to pieces. Pretty, panty, sexy girls. I can't keep. He tears them off.
Oh, that sounds like a good time.
That does sound like a good time, huh?
Yes,
all
it
right,
does.
Bree.
So I started. So how I learned about football was I would sit in the break room with the guys. In the morning, we would all meet in the break room, my little crew, and I would listen to what the men would say about the game on Sunday. So I would take what they said and remember it and go back to Mr. B and say stuff to him what they said, and he was like, "What?" He was like, oh, then he'll say something to me about it. So I took what he said back to the guys at work and said it. I was getting all kind of juice. So he was like, "I didn't realize that you were into football like that." I said, "Yes, I'm a man's girl. I'm into all things."
And then all of a sudden, what you have, you don't only have a husband, you have a friend.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I learned
you
about
can vibe.
football. I learned about football. So it was years later that I told him how I learned about that. I said, "Oh, you schooled me. You didn't know you was, but I was taking your information back to the other guys," because then I would say, "Well, Willie said it." He was like, "Well, who the hell is Willie?" Hold up, what Willie said? Willie.
But I think when you like somebody, really like somebody, and really in love with somebody, you don't care if you down in a sewer hole with them,
right?
If you really like them.
Yeah.
You know, so what my thing is, what interests me ought to interest you. Because I always dated these guys and say, "Oh, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day."
Oh, he cheat.
But this ain't right. This ain't about you. This about me.
That's
you
right.
You know what I'm saying? So what concerns me, you ought to be interested in. And if you ain't interested in it, then what's the point?
That's right.
That's right. I already got my Valentine's Day gift.
You
did?
Girl, what you get?
Girl, what you got, girl?
He always does it up. But he know I've been liking M&M's. So he ordered me some personalized M&M's in a champagne bottle. And then a little cup. It had the personalized M&M's in them. And it had "I love you," "You're mine," all that kind of stuff. It was red, pink, and white M&M's. He always does something really nice.
That is very sweet.
Go to dinner, or I'll get roses. Come to the house. He always sends flowers, or I'll get a package in the mail. One year I got a package, and a big box came in the mail, and I called him. I said, "You got a package?" He said, "Oh, is it? Open it up. Tell me what's in it." So I'm thinking, okay, so I open it up, and he ordered me a Coach bag and the matching wallet and keychain.
Oh, nice.
That is girl, you got a daddy. You got a daddy.
And even now, I can sit here and my birthday comes and packages coming in the mail and I don't pay attention to it. And he's ordered clothes. He's ordered lingerie. He's ordered purses. He's ordered jewelry or something.
That's what I'm talking about.
I get a package in the mail. It's the edible fruit. It's always something. He does something all the time.
That is sweet.
Stephanie, I start thinking of you different now.
Girl, you just don't know, girl.
Bree said her father told her to keep your man or husband interested is to keep romance in the relationship.
Yes.
Don't stop dating because
That's
you got the paper. That's
right.
So true.
That's true.
What you it took to
You know what? This is one of my things. This is one another thing that bugs me. When people say, well, we already married. This is who I am. Take me as I am. What, you trying to change me? No. You when you were getting them, you act one way. Now that they did, now you like, all willy-nilly with it.
Right.
Like, girl.
Right.
But but a lot of women too, when they get married or they're in a relationship, they have a problem with this word.
Submit.
That too, but that other word where he wants you to be kind of, the freaky,
right?
The whore,
freaky,
right? So they kind of think that that's like a bad word, or he's kind of looking at you or demeaning you or whatever. But I mean, let's just be truthful. That's what they like. They want you to be like that.
What they fail to understand is everybody has different levels of freaky.
Right.
You need to find out what his level is.
Exactly.
He may just want to do it from the back. That's what he called freaky.
Right.
Everybody has a different level. So you need to figure out what their level is.
Exactly.
Stephanie, I'm calling your father.
Girl.
I see why they had a hammer. Stephanie!
Salome said she's been married 27 years and they still date because it's very important. You still have to connect with your mate. You see him on an everyday basis, and like if you work and he work, y'all sometimes can be like
pass each other in the night. That's
exactly. So it's very important. Denise
says that all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Denise says, "Why you crazy?" Okay, first she said I was crazy. Y'all know that. She said she's done the same thing, repeated things, and he'd be like, "What? How you know about that?" She's like, she's totally surprised him. Girl, yes. But I should have. I said the man's name. He was like, "Who the hell is with?"
Well, like he likes basketball. I love basketball. And when we got together and started, it was playoff time, right? And he said, well, we're going to go out. I said, as long as we go somewhere where I can see the game, we can go. And he looked at me. He said, are you serious? I said, yes. Playoff is 40 days, 40 nights, 40 games. I watch every game, playoff. So we had that in common, basketball. And I watch football with him sometimes with the team I want to see. But he knows I like basketball just like him.
Yes.
So when like earlier, he was in here next to me, we were watching the game. And I said, okay, they're going to be on. You got to go. So he's back there in the room looking at the game. And he'll tell me about it when I get off.
Yeah.
You gotta have the same. Even if you don't know about it, you got to be willing, just somebody that you're interested in, you got to be willing to learn about it. Just
know a little bit. You don't have to know it all. Know a little bit.
Yes, just a little bit.
Let them know that you're interested in what they're interested in.
What they're interested in, exactly.
Because once you do that, then they'll show you the same kind. It may be a movie they can't stand. Like he don't like chick flicks. But if I'm looking, I want him to look at it with me, he'll watch it.
You'll definitely get more out of when you learn how to give.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
But the
guys, wait. I put in the chat. I put the link. So if you guys want to come up, we have a space for one person. So if you want to come up, you can jump on. Just come on in, and I will let you in. So we have 6 spaces.
We have one.
Hello,
we have
Janice.
one more.
I didn't see you the last time. Let me see you this
time.
Hi,
Janice. Fake it till you make it. I'm the biggest cheerleader.
Yes,
girl.
Denise. I said it, Denise. I did say that.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Denise. I said it.
Okay, Stephanie, I have a question.
Yes.
So sometimes on StreamYard, and you can see like when people write something and it comes down to the bottom.
Yeah, all you do is click on that person's picture on the side of the chat. You can do it. Whoever you see in the chat, just click on their picture and their message will come up on the screen.
Oh.
See?
Yeah.
See?
Girl.
Hi, Salami.
Girl. Girl, okay. We with it now. I'm about to tell all y'all business. Let's go. Let's go. Meditra said,
make it till you make it.
Yes, exactly. And
right.
we have to do that, especially like you said, when it's somebody who you're like or your mate, and you're trying to keep a connection. Yeah, I faked it a lot. I mean, not like that, but y'all know.
Right. Yeah, do tell. Listen, we prepared a table so you can spill tea. I'll wipe it up.
Girl,
most women, okay, I had a hysterectomy when I was 24 because they found cancer. And it made my sex drive go way
really
here. And
well, let me tell you, when I turned
40, it doubled again.
Yes.
And so it was like, yes. When I had a hysterectomy, my sex drive doubled. Okay. Then when I turned 40, it doubled again. It was like, okay, I want it now, I want it today, I want it today, right now.
Really?
And as when I turned 50, it went up again.
Yeah.
So my drive is extremely high. And sometimes you get told, okay, you know what? Slow down, girl. Slow down. But when it's on,
it's on.
Girl, I sweat my perm out.
Girl, that's all right, girl. That's all right.
Girl.
You can fix it later.
Yes, ma'am. Put the perm out, all in the coma.
Girl.
And it's just like in the church. Everybody do a little bit of something, but nobody talk about it. But you see babies, you see, you see all type of stuff. It's normal. Live your life. Live your life. Live it to the fullest. Like, like I say, even now being 50, like, what's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me, boo?
Yes, yes, ma'am. I am.
I'm
queen of it.
Look, I dyed my hair blue the other day. I'm gonna get some more blue when I go back. I wear blue lipstick. I ain't finna be old. I'm gonna be 90 years old with some blue lipstick on. I might have a lot of wrinkles, but I have on some blue lipstick. I'm not falling into that trap of you 52 and you can't be fly. Who said that?
I think it's just all the state of mind. If you feel old, then you're gonna act old.
That's right.
I don't feel old. And I am very, very proud of my 58 years.
Girl, all right, girl. Yes.
Ownership. That's all it is. And owning yourself.
Because I will be 55 in August.
Look at y'all.
Yes, honey.
It's like,
Girl, these 50s are showing out.
Yeah. My husband likes top heavy women. Okay. I have enough for everybody and their mama.
Girl.
But it's what he liked though.
Yeah.
But you know what? My husband.
I shook my head. The woman gave me a double K. I turned around and walked out.
Double K.
Wow.
I said, Jesus, they don't make that bigger alphabet.
Girl. So I just want to ask, how is your back?
I wear a double K.
Oh my goodness.
How is your back?
I when I was in the 4th grade, I was wearing a C cup.
You had breasts in the 4th grade?
Yes. When I was in 4th grade, I started wearing a C cup in the 4th grade. When I got to middle school, I was wearing a double D.
A double D.
Oh, that's why people was at the step singing and Papa had that big old hammer. Was it a sledgehammer?
One Sunday, I'll never forget it. My daddy told me to stop wearing the round neck shirts and the V-neck shirts. And I said, Daddy, I don't wear turtlenecks. He said, well, you need to wear a turtleneck. I said, Daddy, it's a reason I don't wear turtlenecks. So he said, well, I'm going to buy a shirt and you're going to wear it. So he bought me a turtleneck. Okay. So I waited to be the last person to come out the house for church on that Sunday. Because I wanted him to see why I didn't wear turtlenecks. So I was the very last person late. So he couldn't tell me to go back and change because we were running late. I came out in that turtleneck. He was like, oh my God. I said, no, let's go to church. We got to church. My grandmother asked him, My grandmother said, "Why do you have on that shirt?" I said, "Daddy bought it. He told me that I didn't need to wear the square neck or the V neck or the round neck no more to wear a turtleneck to cover myself up." She said, "Don't you know that a turtleneck shows everything?"
Yeah, it does. It does.
It lifts it up.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it was just like,
it
"Hi,
to it.
hello."
Yeah.
You know,
And
I'm like,
it's again, we're going back to ownership.
Yes.
Because that's how some girls, the way how they're treated in the home or talked to are made to feel uncomfortable about their bodies.
Yes.
They get out there and one guy that don't mean nothing at all
say
something
pretty
to them, and all of a sudden that
Yeah.
it turned their world around, and it's the
Yeah.
wrong person. But
Yeah.
if you teach your girls, like for instance, everything, I think, like, with girls growing up, you got to do age appropriate. A lot of parents also live their dream through their children's eyes.
Yes.
And over sexualize them. But it starts with making them feel good about themselves.
Right.
Owning you're pretty. A guy telling you you're pretty has nothing to do with you going to bed with him.
Right.
A guy telling you you sexy at a certain age, that's not appropriate, and you don't laugh at it. So you teach them growing, so then you don't end up with certain things with low self-esteem, poor self-worth, and end up with the wrong person. Teach her how to own her body.
My daughter is a dark skin tone. And somebody told her when she was little that she wasn't pretty because she was too dark.
Oh no.
And I said, "Baby, whoever told you that lied. You got the smoothest, prettiest skin. If I had your skin, nobody could tell me nothing."
Yes.
I said, being light skinned don't make you pretty.
That's right.
Said, me being light skinned, every pimple, every blemish just jumps at you. I said, but your tone is so smooth and so pretty. If I could have her tone, I would have took it because she has the prettiest skin. My sister's dark skin. She has the prettiest smooth skin. And I wish I had it.
See, you know what? Growing up, I would hear no, I never heard that. My thing was, and that's the one thing, a quick way to get cursed out by me, it was to be like, "You pretty to be dark skinned."
Oh, girl, no. You pretty to be a big girl.
I heard that before. I heard that before.
Stop it.
Actually, 2 years ago, a grown woman said that to me.
I mean, and I had never had issues with my skin, my tone, or anything. I love my skin, I always have. But when that happened, I was actually in California, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then I started hearing it more because everybody out there is kind of mulatto, mixed.
Right.
And so I would hear, "Oh my gosh, you are so pretty to be dark skinned."
And I can't stand that. What's that added on? Why you got to add that on?
Exactly.
Why you got to say, "Oh, you pretty for a dark girl," or the one that gets me, "Oh, you pretty for a big girl"?
Well, I get
that. My.
Yes. I get that.
No, baby. Look, bye.
But there's a young lady that's on YouTube. Her name is Free something. I'll find it and link it to Wani. But she sells this shirt that says, "I'm pretty." And then at the bottom, she got all these things that she got slashed, like what you all just said.
Yeah.
You pretty to be dark. You pretty, if you pretty to be a big girl, you pretty to be dark. She on the top, it's just, "I'm pretty."
Right.
Period.
Right.
Period. Why you got to add on that? That wasn't needed.
Yeah.
I try to make sure with my
Vivica,
that they know every time I see them. I always tell everybody, y'all make sure y'all tell them that they are beautiful no matter what, because you don't want somebody coming up and telling them that they're beautiful and then they come home to high school with a baby.
Exactly.
You need to let them know that they're beautiful now, that they're pretty the way they are. You don't have to change your hair color or the way you dress for somebody to like you. You have to love yourself first. And I always tell my little niece, I call her my big little niece, because this child is 15 and she's 6'1". I call her my big little niece. And I say, "I think you are so pretty." She has the prettiest smile and the gorgeous laugh. You are beautiful the way you are. And I always try to make sure that I told my daughter that, I tell my nieces that, my grandbabies, they're 7 and 5. I start now with them. They're beautiful. My son says he wanted to make sure that his girls knew that they were beautiful now, because he don't want them going out there and somebody else telling them and it just blow their mind.
Yes.
Right.
And then they get taken advantage of.
Right. And I don't want that to happen. It's so many girls out here now that they don't get told they're pretty at home enough. So when they go out, some man say, "Oh, you're pretty." Then next thing you know, she in the bed with this boy who laughing at her the next day.
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen.
Because it meant nothing.
Right.
And you know what I tell my girls? What I tell my girls growing up. Now, how I view a compliment, if I go out there and I'm dolled up and someone give me a compliment, a stranger give me a compliment, they're complimenting the zhuzh.
Right.
Now, a compliment that is heartfelt that I tell them, now, the people that see you when you're not put together, if they could still give you a compliment, they're complimenting your inner and your outer.
Right.
So don't go out there and, because I always tell you, y'all attractive. You got, I play up their asset, like, education, this area, that area. It doesn't have to be body wise, because what you're doing is molding the fakery. Right. And when they're out there, and the thing is, I don't want to get too much into my girls' business. That's who they are today because of what was poured into them. They didn't need nobody to build them up. Right. Because if you could let a person build you up because you're down here, they have the key to tear you down.
Right. But I think sometimes growing up, I know when I was growing up, I just think that, my grandmother, and she just told me things that she only knew. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes people just don't. When people don't know better, they can't do better. So if somebody is, I told Jill how funny my grandmother is. How funny my grandmother was. I shared some stories about her, but her whole thing with me was that she saw like what Stephanie was talking about, how she had a larger chest being young. I at 12 was already in a woman size 14.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I was starting my hips and my butt. And I'm going to post that picture. It was on my 8th grade graduation. I'm standing next to my sister. And you look at my sister, who still is slimmer than me, and you looked at me, girl, I was like, bam, bam, bam. And I was really uncomfortable. And I looked at that picture and I told my mother, don't show nobody in the family that picture.
Well, see, that's why I gained weight.
Yeah, so
when I was in middle school, I gained weight to hide my chest.
Right.
And I wore big clothes because guys kept making comments. And it was a teacher sitting in her class. Her comment was, some girls like to get attention by wearing their bra strips loose, so the guys will think they have bigger chests so they can look at them. And she was looking at me, and everybody in the classroom turned around and looked at me. And I said, I'm calling my mama. I walked out and went to the office and called my mom and my aunt, and came up there, and they got her in check.
That they should have.
Yes.
But another thing with a girl now that didn't own herself, right? Yeah. See, they empowered you. The next girl who parents didn't empower her, that will turn into low self-esteem and poor self-worth. Right. Because you just let another person define who you are. Right. And the thing is, the family you were birthed into, none of these things that you could change about yourself. Just like Cece said, how she was shaped. She couldn't change that.
That's how she was. Beautiful as she was.
And she couldn't control it. But and the thing is, some of it is men. A lot of it is women.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of it is women.
Yeah.
Women. I said last week in our first live, your sister is never your competition.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Your sister should never be your competition. Yes. God gave each one of us different gifts, different talents.
Yeah.
And my sister, I'll tell you something about me. I didn't go to higher learning. And I tell Wani that all the time. I love her drive. I love what she's able to do. Sometimes I'm on the phone with her at work. God gave each one of us abilities. Yeah. And that's her path, and that's what she chose. And I celebrate her right where I meet her in it.
Right.
I don't want to be like her.
Right.
We have a lot of things in common, but there's some things we have apart that we could come together and just make magic in it.
Right.
We don't have to be alike. We don't have to be, just the same thing.
Who you are. Just be who you are. And that's what I was telling another YouTube influencer that's a lot younger than me. And I mentioned it in one of my YouTube videos. And I was telling her, you can't get on camera and be anybody else but you.
That's it.
Because when I did the lingerie video, I was very, very nervous about that because I knew I was going to get the negative and I knew I was going to get the positive. And I really got more negative than I got positive. But that's the same negative that I've gotten since I was 12 years old.
So just stand in it.
And women grab their man because I walked in because I got the big booty. I be wanting to
girl, I ain't got nothing to do with you.
You ain't got
That ain't got nothing to do with you. Ain't got nothing to do with you and everything to do with them.
Yeah, but it just be so funny because some of the men they be holding on to, I already dated them. I'm like, girl, you got my over. I've been there.
Hello.
Another thing.
Ian Teller, and girl, he ain't all that. But I just let her go on.
Girl. And another thing, I don't believe that no one could take someone that doesn't want to be taken.
Exactly.
Did they go to the police station and file a report? No.
And not only that, why would you let another woman see how insecure you are?
Yes.
Yeah. Why would you give her? Why would you? I don't give anybody that.
Girl, no, don't.
You don't do that.
No,
like I shared with Wani. Wani knows that. I told her that. And I just share it with you guys. What my husband look at don't look like this. But I wouldn't gain weight because he like women with size.
Right.
I am not comfortable with weight. I've never had a lot of weight on me. But he could look at what he want to look at. And the thing is, he's not like being disrespectful or, gawking or whatever. But he's still beautiful, one of God's beautiful creature. He want to look.
Well, obviously he liked both because he married.
Hello. Yeah, because he married you.
Hello.
Yes, he married you, Miss Princess.
Yeah.
Yeah, because one of my husband's exes approached me at church.
Oh, wow.
And she says, well, I had him first. And I said, well, I'm sure you did. But he gave me his last name. And she looked at me and dropped her head and walked off because the other women standing around giggled. Because I'm like, I'm not playing games with you.
Why was that even necessary to say?
It wasn't.
Tell you that.
It wasn't.
But you know what I get from it? You know what I get from it? You having the ownership. She thought that she could have walked into your world and shake it.
Yes.
And you having the ownership and the sense of, I stand right here. This is me.
But see,
you turned it around, egg on her face.
But see, there again, there go that whole jealous thing with women that is so sickening to me. Because she could have kept that to herself.
But here's the other part. A lot of her family goes to that church. And they were all rolling their eyes at me, wouldn't talk to me. I said, I'm not even worried about it. I'm going to keep doing me. All right, after a while, hey, Stephanie, girl, good to see you. How you doing? And when she says something, they say, she not like that. Keep your mouth shut. She not like that. Keep your mouth shut. So now they're defending me to her.
Wow.
But here's my question. Why are
it's our birthday?
Don't come over here.
Well, she's upset because she told them. What she told them was that I went under her to get him. But I said, how can I go under him when y'all were broke up for 3 years before I met him?
Don't do that.
But who's to say when you're supposed to go after somebody? Why is there a timeline when you're supposed to start liking somebody? Don't nobody have no papers on them to say, oh, now I've been released and I can date you. That ain't how it works.
Girl, that sounds like prison. That sounds like 40 to life.
Girl, I'm like, honey. And then when she saw us out to eat one day, and it was so funny after church. And I told my husband, I said, oh, Lord, she coming in the restaurant.
Uh-oh.
And she come in, hi, Sister Mr. Wilcoxon, how y'all doing? And I just like, hey.
Oh, my goodness.
I just look at her because you showed your stupidity.
Yes.
When you
That's
came
so
in
So-
college.
But see, but I hate that. I hate like
it's petty.
When women come in a room and then so you'll always see somebody, they'll turn and look and they'll snicker or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, that is so awful. That is very ugly.
Yeah.
And then it's very ugly. It's ugly when you see the young girls do it. It's a doggone shame when you see a woman of age do it. That does not make any sense. I don't know why it's so hard sometimes for us to give people compliments. We don't like everything. We don't, and just because somebody else have it on, we might not feel comfortable wearing it, but that don't mean that they can't wear it. And shoot, girl, please, y'all know I'm gonna wear what I want to wear.
I'm just gonna tell y'all this one thing. I went to a wedding. I had on this blue dress, and it was kind of like it was tight because I mean most stuff on me is tight. I mean sometimes even when I ain't trying to make it tight, it's tight.
Girl, it is what it is.
I got a big booty and I got big hips, right? So I was at this wedding and I had been at this wedding for a while, and it was a lace blue dress. It was real pretty. I knew that these two women were talking about me. So I just played it off, right? So one of the women, she just could not just look at me and just keep it going. Keep going. Right. So she came over to me and her and the other girl, she was like, I just want to ask you, where you get all that ass from? I said, well, apparently not the same place you got yours from, because yours is flat.
Okay. Now,
now
that's tacky. That's tacky and classless.
That is tacky.
But let me tell you, let me tell you, you know that has really nothing to do with your size either.
I don't know what
it has to do with.
It has nothing to do with your size. I get the same thing too. I could walk in a room and not say anything, but it just seemed like I spoke to everyone. But it'll just be one or two women that will just, have their focus on me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have a wedding story with my girls. It's like you would dress and a person will just come pick you out, wanting to know, where did you get that from? What is this, that? Your husband, do you dress like that? Your husband? I'm like, listen, this is slavery.
Mm-mm.
This is not according to who.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So a jealous person, I don't think size it matters. A jealous person is just a jealous person.
Yes.
But who says that to somebody that's a stranger that you don't know?
A miserable person.
Yes.
Yes.
That's just
ridiculous. I've heard people on my channel say, I think, and I've told y'all that, aren't you too old to wear that?
Yeah.
Aren't you?
Yeah, I've gotten that.
I'm like, what is age? And I heard that when I was talking about the sorority. I can't believe that you would do something. You were doing something like that. Aren't you old to do something like that? You're never too old to
do anything,
a goal, or do anything. You can wear what you want to wear.
What you break?
Stephanie, this you?
Yeah, I'm finna get off here. I need.
Oh, girl, I said somebody done stole.
It's me, girl. I'm going.
Y'all trying to get in the room. Yeah, but I would hear that, see that a lot. Aren't you too old to wear that? Aren't you? I'm like, no. What does age have to do with anything?
No.
And that's the other thing, because you're older, so now you're supposed to dress frumpy. Now,
a lot of people feel that.
A lot of people believe that. A lot of people believe you're supposed to wear the stretch pants.
You're not supposed to wear anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've heard people say when you get a certain age, you shouldn't let your hair grow long. Who came up with that? Who came up with it? Just because I got some gray, don't mean I can't wear my hair down here. I can wear it wherever the hell I want to wear it.
All right.
That's right. You could catch me on any given day with a 30-inch long all the way down here looking like.
Yeah.
Robin said next time tell him you got it from a mama.
You could catch 50 like this too.
Go on, girl.
Thank you, Shalomi. Period. Never be frumpy.
Yeah.
Ever. Yeah.
And you don't have to be. You don't have to be frumpy. There's so many things that you can buy. There's so many things you can do to make to not be frumpy. But if you decide to be frumpy and you don't want to do nothing different, then don't come telling me what I should
Oh my
put
gosh.
on.
Oh
Stay frumpy.
Yes.
Exactly. Like Wani said, everything is not for everybody. But if you choose to do it,
thank you.
Listen, Wani called me. She told me this company sent me some shapewear, and I'm about to do the shapewear. And I know my friend now. I know she's fresh. She's one that the mama should have kept in the house. She fresh. You know, I was talking to her about it, and I told her, I said, "Girl, you gonna do that, right?" She said, I think she said to me, "What you mean?" I said, "Show them what it looked like before and show them what it looked like on. There's only one body you have."
Yeah.
And girl, I said that to her, and then like a month, I didn't hear about it again. A video pop up one Sunday. I was like, "That my friend right there. That my friend. That my friend right there. Ownership. I love that.
Yeah.
That is so attractive. When you can stand in your stuff."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so attractive. Shit came on there, and I know we talked about it, but I didn't know she was gonna do it like that. She was on the YouTube streets.
Girl, you
I was like, "That my friend right there. That my friend right there."
I walk around my house naked. I'm an exhibitionist.
Girl,
I have no problem.
Ain't no kids here. All our kids are grown. Girl, you better call when you come over. You better call.
Yeah. Mr. B don't. I do. But yeah, because she's here. But yeah, I walk around growing when she lived with us, not with me and him, my sister and I. We walked around the house naked all the time. And so one of my girlfriends, she's Claudia, she was this Hispanic girl. She was my ride or die partner. So when we started hanging out, she came to my house. And when she come, because we're so free, my sister and I, we just walking around the house naked. We getting ready, but we just walking around the house naked. So, you know, she's all modest. And so she's like, "Oh my. Oh my." So I'm like, "Girl, please, we all got the same thing. And it's all right." So we walking around the house. Even China, her little bitty tail, took a shower walking around the house naked, right? She real modest now. But so a couple of months later, because she got used to us, she was like, "I'm gonna get dressed at your house." I said, "Okay." She went in my bathroom, took a shower. She got out. She was walking around the house naked. We was like, "Yes."
Girl, that was common in our household because it was my mama had 7 girls. So I just assumed all women were free like that. You know what I'm saying? But I found out they are not. My niece bought one of her friends here for a derby one year, and that's what, girl, it was all out. And she said, "Hey, Jill," I'm like, "What? She got the same things?" Yes. She's like, "It's okay." I'm like, "Girl, please."
Girl, please. It's not that serious.
Exactly.
Move out my way.
Exactly.
That's why
Yeah.
I'm glad when Chris stayed with his grandma so I can walk around like I want to, because I did that one time. I told Jill I went to get the dress off the ironing board, thought I could go run in the dining room and run back in the bathroom. And girl, he came around that corner from the living room and saw me butt naked. Girl, he fell out in the floor like he had passed out.
Girl, I am from that congregation.
I'm not getting up or opening up my ass until you got on some clothes. He said,
"Oh my goodness."
I am from that religion and congregation.
You real modest.
What was that?
Oh my goodness.
Girl, listen, when you see me all draped with a million pieces of fabric, she ain't got nothing there. I told you guys the story. I went to Israel a few years ago, and the women wanted to take pictures with me because I made the captain fashionable. and I wore it with hats, I wore it with turbans, and different ways. And they were coming taking pictures with me. One morning I came downstairs to the hotel, and it seemed like the ladies were waiting on me. They wanted and it is Hasidic Jewish now. They wanted their husband to take pictures. I'm like, y'all ain't gonna get me killed over here. Yeah, when you see me in the drapery, it's light caftan, some shorts on there, and a bra. Yeah.
She said, all year, all season. Girl, wear your short shorts.
Right.
Wear your short shorts.
Exactly. Girl, wear it with some boots. Put some stockings on. Do you?
Yes. Please do.
As long as you're comfortable with it. I'm not telling you do something you're not comfortable with. Ownership is a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
exactly.
I agree.
Exactly. And where you see I'm very, very old now, girl.
Yeah, you say y'all ain't seen nothing yet, huh? No, they're not all free like that. I grew up very modest, and with 2 sons, I had to be. Well, yeah, because you had boys.
Yeah.
You had boys.
I have 5 children, and honestly, I don't think maybe when the boys started noticing or hitting puberty, then I kind of scale back a bit, but every now and then they catch me. Because you know what? If I need something and I have to come out here, I'll be like, well, maybe it's time you move out.
Yeah, hello?
Well, maybe it's time you
move out. No, she don't. Leaving kids alone.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and sign off at 11 o'clock. It's 10:31. So anybody who wants to come on, we have 2 more spots, so you can come on and jump in with us and join the fun. I'm really enjoying this, guys. I am having such a good time with you guys. Shalom says,
well, let me say this.
Girl, hush. She crazy.
What you said?
You see what Shalomi wrote?
No, I can't see it.
She said somebody needs to come help her own this gut. Girl, please. You don't have a gut.
And you know what, Shalomi? I think it's just maybe in the eyes of you.
And a lot of times it is.
It is.
It's only not, because you know what? We could be our worst critic.
Very much so.
We could be, somebody will say something to us and we'd be like, what the? But then we now take certain things and pick ourselves apart. Mm-hmm. You had children. It's a reason for it. Some people got hormone issue. Is a reason for it. Girl, just thank God you alive. Way stuff that actually, I didn't even know Shalomi had a stomach until she told me, look like you like it. So you just told us. Mm-hmm. Shalomi, look at one of my videos. I haven't done regular videos in a while. I've just been on a me loving me since January.
Yes, Meditra.
Yeah. So I started this water fast. I started it. I've never gone without eating for a day. And I started the water fast because I wanted to flush my body. And right now, while I'm snacking, I'm doing another cleanse. But start with that, and then, you could do other things that will help it to drop. I'm going to do a video in the next few more weeks showing you how to clean naturally, how to clean from your top of your large intestine all the way in the bottom, and it's all natural. I had done it before, and it's a little bit of TMI, but I'm gonna share it in a video telling y'all how to do it, because I'm telling you, small stomach, whatever size, it doesn't mean that you are healthy. You could be a sizable person and be very healthy.
And somebody wrote, men love the gut. That's true. They don't be thinking about your fupa.
That's so true.
Actually, men love the V. They ain't even looking at that gut.
Thank you. And if they got got a problem with how big your stomach is, tell them you can turn around and they can get it from the other way.
Oh my goodness, no.
Listen, I'm scared, so I'm going to church.
Oh my goodness.
It's not safe in these streets. I'm scared. I'm going to church. But you know what,
Look, if they got the right equipment to climb the mountain
I have 5 children. I have 5 children. I have a small stomach. But what I've done over the years is just mindful. I just always engage my gut. Don't matter what I'm doing. And the thing is, I pass that on to my girls.
You hold it?
Yeah.
Like this?
I've done that for so many years that it comes like second nature to me.
Girl, I just wear Spanx. I ain't finna do all that.
She said she just wearing Spanx.
No, what I'm saying is that happened like many years ago. I started doing it. It's not, I didn't just started doing it. My stomach is raw hard.
When you take pictures, that's what you're saying?
No, I knew after giving birth, it felt like that's how it started. It felt like it was a hole there. Because I gave birth and I went back in my regular clothes, but the little jiggly thing was happening here. And I started just, even when I sit down years ago, I'll just, kind of, if I'm sitting down, I'll rock and hold my stomach in. And over the years, I've been doing it now for over 20 something years. Well, and my stomach wall is hard.
Yeah, because when you have a C-section, that muscle don't ever go back.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Really don't.
Yes.
Right.
You always gonna have like that little, like that little fupa or whatever, or you got some stretch marks or whatever. But I'll be like,
but you could. The thing is, you could engage after you heal. You could engage your stomach.
Yeah.
You could train any part of your body to go in.
That is true. But however, when I had mine and I asked the doctor about it, he said that it would not go away because, as she said, he had cut it and he put it back together ugly.
Right.
So now he said I would have to go see a plastic surgeon.
Right.
To have that removed.
Like a tummy.
Let me tell you this. Yeah. That is not true. I have a friend when I was in Jersey. She gave birth. She had a cesarean section. I think a friend of mine's that yesterday called her. No, I was telling her about the girl having the baby, and I was at the hospital with her. And what she did was the white band to hold the stomach in.
I did that.
Yeah, she kept wearing the band. But she will take, the stuff that you wrap, like boxers used to wrap or people wrap their leg with. And she will wrap her waist and then put this on it. And her stuff just mold in.
Yeah, I had a bad C-section, so I wasn't thinking about doing none of that. I was just trying to, the doctor had left the staple in, the sutures came apart. I had to go back and be restapled.
Oh, that's horrible.
Then I got an infection. Then I had this bad wound.
Oh, you had it bad.
After all that, I was like, look, I don't care what it do. I was just glad to be alive. And it kind of keloid a little bit under there. But girl, they don't be.
But guess what?
They don't be thinking about that. I had some sense of C-section. Don't nobody care about that.
Guess what, too? Now that you're saying it, seeing you dressed, nobody knew that.
Right.
No. Well, they weren't gonna know it. Yeah, they weren't gonna know it unless they got up under her clothes.
Yeah.
See, you see, they're trying to get up under your clothes.
Girl, look.
You see what Meditra wrote? Meditra said, if they kiss the gut, you know it's about to go down.
Yes. Listen, I'm telling all y'all just look quiet. I'm telling all y'all.
While these men trying to talk about you, this hanging and your cellulite, they stuff hang too.
Thank you. Yes.
Girl. And if
it's just the only one to have.
Come on back up on here with us.
Like me, I talk about, I have a flat stomach. I told you guys in a video before, people was telling me don't get surgery. I'm getting surgery. over the years, gaining, losing, having kids, I'm having lipo on my legs.
Do what makes
you
happy.
yes.
You do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Oh, amen.
Thank you. You do what makes you happy. And you know what'll make me happy? You can take me with you, and then they can take out some of this right here.
And I'll be good.
We can get a 2 for 1.
Yes,
a three.
exactly.
Three.
Yeah, I think God inspired these doctors.
Yeah.
To be surgeons, and I don't really listen to people. I do my research, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do to make me feel good. Yeah. I know. I've heard. Don't be that vain. You don't be this. I'm like, no. I just want this a certain way, and it's the right time. I'm gonna do it.
And you should. You should do whatever makes you happy. It's about you.
Exactly. It's about you. Exactly.
I'm in the kitchen frying some fish.
Oh. What time is it?
It's 9 o'clock. It's almost 10 o'clock her time.
I forgot I hadn't cooked yet.
Oh my goodness, girl. He gonna tell you can't be on no more lives with me.
Girl, he had to frown. I was like, oops.
You like, oops.
Fish.
Okay.
But let me say, before all of this end, like Wani said last year, I called her and I was telling her I think she should do it. I believe in getting to know Wani. She's the type of person that could draw a bunch of people together. She have invited me into her life. I spent time with her over stayed at her place.
Who followed me?
Listen, I changed my life. I don't stalk anymore. Did you see the video I did before? I said, I ain't following you no more. I got you.
Oh my goodness.
Know that I got you. I ain't got to chase you.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. And I told her, I said, you have the perfect, I said, your personality, you could do it. She talked about when China get home. You know, my daughter was busy. I'll say, I'm going to have Millie help you. We're going to figure this. And I think that will be a nice space for us to get as a community. You know, I don't have a big subscribership, but what I have is love. I have love for my sisters. Yeah. I love to see people shine. I remember I had like 50 or 75 subscribers. And this woman came to my page and she left a message. I didn't even see the message that well. She's like, you so funny. And I allowed that because for years I wanted to start a channel. And I allowed that to get to me. I'm like, oh my God, I've been watching her for so long and she thinks I'm funny. I told my daughter, I said, I ain't about to do this no more. It was Wani. And she gave me a shout out. I think she tagged me in something. And she tagged me. I got 500 subscribers when she put a spotlight on me. 500 subscribers. And the thing is, I was watching her video because I used to watch her video all the time. When I moved to Tennessee, I used to go to Atlanta and look in stores to see if I see her. Yeah, straight up stalker. I own it. I'm like, is she here? Come on. He's like, where we going? I'm like, I might find Wani over here. Let's go. Wani owe me money. I went to Atlanta, rent hotels just to go look for her at these different stores.
Oh my goodness.
Crazy.
I was gonna find her because the thing is, I'm gonna tell the story another time. Let me just get where I'm going. And you know, it was a tag. I think Kimberly had tagged her, and she was like, Kimberly's always tagging me in something. I'm about to tag a few people. And that morning I was watching the video and she called a few people names. And I was like, that is so nice that, you know, she called these people names. That's before she actually shot me out. And then I thought about it and I'm like, who is Designs by V? I went back and looked and then I started screaming through the house. My husband was asleep. I was like, she know who I am. She knows who I am. I said, And she know me. She called my name. So he was like, he woke up, he was like, what? I said, the lady that I have you watch, and she does this and she does that. She know me.
When I first got
so when she put out where she was going to be, I was so happy because I was looking for her. Not that she was lost, I was looking for her. And she said she was going to be at that Pier 1. This and that with Denise Jordan. She had a collab that day. And no, it was Stephanie that had the collab, the 1-part challenge.
Yeah.
And I did the collab.
Yes.
I did the collab, and I didn't have time to do the introduction, like who has the collab, you know, put the link in the description, all of that, and go watch, her channel. I was in the back of the car on my way to Atlanta because I wasn't gonna miss her. She said where she gonna be, and I'm gonna be there. So I got so excited. And I telling my husband, do not stop. When you get there, you're gonna eat. When you get there, you're gonna eat.
Yeah, she did a video.
I remember that video.
Yeah. So I got there, and then I got outside the pier and I looked in and I said, oh my God, here she is. And then I got frightened. I was like, but suppose she's not nice in person, that would just crush my heart. And I stayed out the store and I just watched, and she was walking around looking at stuff. I was like, but I can't go back and not say nothing. So I went in and I was like, I said, hi. She was like, hi, but she called me a wrong name.
I did.
I
know her face. I
was like, I don't care how she called me. I'm in her presence.
You crazy.
So it was over. We shopped around. She came out. I introduced her to my husband, and we were going in the car. She said, you know what? Here's my number. I said, damn, I'm in now. I know her now. She gave me my number. And let me tell you, she gave me the number. Meeting me in person, I'm a little bit shy, right? I came a lot of way out. She gave me the number. She said, when you get home, call and let me know that you guys make it safe, because I can't believe you drove 2 hours to see me. I said, I drove a lot of 2 hours. You just don't know about it. So finally, I didn't call her to tell her we were home, because I'm like, oh my God. I start beating myself. I'm, girl, you such a stalker. She might have gave you the wrong number. Suppose you call and it's not the real number. I said, I don't want to be crushed. That Saturday we met up. That Sunday, she said, you didn't call. She called. I said, hello? She said, you didn't call. I'm glad you guys made it home. I was like, damn, she my friend and she don't even know. She cannot get rid of me. Try getting rid of me, girl. Try it. I hunt you and I found you. You mine's now.
That is a good story, though.
It is.
And guys, what you see is what you get. We met up with Kimberly a few summers ago, and it was just sweet. What you see in Wani is what you get.
Okay, you said that, and you just okay, because I saw I call them the eating people. Mm-hmm. They've done multiple ones, but I want to do this, you guys. They did a meet and greet. I don't know who chose the city or how they came about all that, but they chose, like, once they was in Nashville, one time they were maybe, I don't know, but they did a meet and greet. They stayed at the same hotel and did different things together. I would just absolutely love to do that.
But let me tell you something.
That would be nice.
Let me tell you something. She called me. She said I'm her pimpager, manager, because I always tell her ideas, right? I told her to do the same thing. I told her, I said I will even help with the event.
Well, because y'all know what? At the end of the day, I hear what y'all say, but I don't think nobody gonna show up. Nobody.
I showed up.
You won't know until you do it. You won't know until you do it, and then who shows up is who's supposed to be there.
That's true.
Yes.
I told her, even in terms of what Wani does for a living, you know what I'm saying? she could put something together. I told her, I said, even tickets, people will come.
Yeah.
You know, Kimberly came by and we had so much fun. There was, I think, another content creator there. We had so much fun. We laughed the night away. Wani don't know the gift that she has.
I can't think of her name.
Stacey, I'm not sure Omicron is going anywhere, just like I'm not sure the other one's going anywhere, but we just have to be safe, you know, wash your hands, wear your mask, you know. I've been
to Wani's house like since all of that happened. I came down with my daughter. We spent the weekend. Like we safe. And you know what? You have to think about other people too in this situation. It's not only about yourself. Be be very cognizant of your environment, your people. And washing your hands should be something simple. Wearing your mask. You know, you just got to think about the next person.
Yeah, COVID is not going anywhere.
No, it's gonna be here for a while.
It's not.
It's gonna be here for a
We're
while.
just going to have to learn a new way to live. And normally, if I'm like when my sisters passed, baby, I was double masked up. I didn't have one mask; I had two on. So you just got to.
I wear two also.
And keep sanitizer in your purse.
Yeah.
Always wash your hands. Yes.
And you know what? The other thing too about having an event, you know, now a lot of us have the COVID test.
Yeah.
So so the thing is that the reason why they giving those to us is because they know that it's not going nowhere.
Yeah.
And so they also know that you can be vaccinated and still get COVID. So if you know that you're going somewhere and you're going to be around,
test
you
yourself.
need to test before.
Exactly. And test after. Yes.
And that's what we're talking about, just loving your sister or loving your fellow man. You have to be thoughtful about others too. Don't say, well, I have the shot and you didn't have the shot. Right. Don't go. Grown people are going to bathrooms or doing stuff and not even washing their hand. Like, let's think about each other.
They was nasty before COVID.
Yeah.
Yes. Girl.
Yes.
Let me tell you. The girl on the reel, I forget her name. She's married to a gospel singer.
Oh,
just
Adrian
before COVID.
Adrian.
Yeah, Adrian Bailon.
Mm-hmm.
Just before COVID, they were asking them, about habits in the home. She said, guys, when you guys at home, when you go to the bathroom, do you wash your hands? Yeah. They were like, yeah. She said, no, I don't. I use toilet paper and I wipe myself so I don't have to wash my hands.
No.
What? Say that again.
What?
Yeah.
She do what?
She said she used toilet paper so she don't wash her hands. She said when she at home.
Well, I hope she used toilet paper everywhere she go, but damn, still wash your little nasty. Excuse me, I'm cussing.
Let me tell you, if you're not doing it at home, you're not doing it outside.
That's true.
Right.
I'm not.
If you're not doing it, a person who is, thinking in terms of health and cleanliness, you're gonna be that all the time.
Yes.
Okay.
So what's the difference between wiping your booty and your whatever in your home versus being outside in the public and not watching your?
But I think some people just talk to just talk.
Part, just in a different place.
Wow.
Right.
I can't believe she said that. Vivica said it. Yeah, she heard her said it.
Yeah, she said that.
That's gross.
She said that. She was like, I'm at home. I just, wipe, and then I just go by my business.
That is just nasty.
Look, I told my 13-year-old, I said, when you start dating and you go over to a girl or a woman's house and her stove is nasty. I said,
but Wani says it all the time, and that's Wani says it all the time, and that's how I was raised too. My mama said, if there's dishes in your sink, your food dirty.
Yeah.
She said, I ain't eating from you.
I haven't heard that one.
If the stove is greasy and nasty and it's got food all clunked around the
I can't deal.
Yes.
I told him, don't you eat nothing.
You said, don't you eat nothing.
Don't eat nothing.
Girl, I am done. I have never heard that one.
Me either.
I told him.
That's
Wani always says, she tell Mr. B, I can't cook in a dirty kitchen.
Girl, that's why
That's
he
how
always.
we were
That's why
taught.
he going always down there cleaning. Because he wants to eat.
And since I was a little girl, I didn't learn to cook when I was in the islands with my mom. I learned to cook on my own. I've just always heard my mom say that. That's why it's like rarely my mom will eat out at restaurant or anybody's house. She's very picky.
You got to be careful.
Exactly.
You got to be really, really, really careful. I be telling him a whole bunch of stuff. He told me the other day, he said, "You just so forward. You just so direct." I said, "Well, you don't want nobody else telling you. I'm your
girl.
mom.
You got to be.
That's right. You have to be.
Yeah.
Have to
so
be.
guys, I don't know if Wani looking at the time. So I was saying before, thank you for that space, and I think the space I could see you doing it again is for us as women to express ourselves, connect. We're not that much different. We may be from different places, but we're not that different.
Nope.
Yes, because there's some things I want to ask you, V. Yeah, something I saw.
V, do you have an email?
Yeah.
Well, I sent you a thing on one of your videos to email me.
She don't look at it. She has one. She don't look at it.
I need you to email me, sister girl.
Okay, I will. What you want to know? What you want to know?
Email me. I'll tell you how far.
Yeah, I will, Stephanie.
Okay, so
what you want to know, Silver Fox?
Okay, so first, let me ask. You're from Ghana, is that right? Is that correct?
Girl, no, girl. I'm from the Caribbean, girl.
I don't put you in Ghana. Never mind. Then.
Girl, you don't put me over there with them people.
Yeah. I did. And I saw ask me why was I watching somebody's funeral on YouTube. I don't even know who this person was. But one of their traditions was they had 2 bottles of perfume. And as the people came by to view, they would spray the body. And I tried to look it up to see what that meant, but they said they didn't know.
I know what it meant.
Okay,
I know what it means.
Okay.
They believe that their relative will come around. And once they come around, they will smell that scent. It's a point of contact.
Oh, well, shoot, girl, they had 2 different perfumes.
Well, that's how, if you could put something in your head, you could believe it.
Okay.
They believe their perfume, what they put on them, that's what they will smell if they come around.
If they came visit. Okay. Okay.
Oh, wow. I
don't want no dead people.
Tell me. Okay.
Y'all are so
I don't want no dead people visiting me. I think they should stay where they are.
Well, we're at 10:57, and I want to thank Oliver. Thank you.
The man in Morning House is talking.
He heard somebody drive down the street. So I want to thank all of you guys. Oh, goodness. Thank all of you guys for joining me. I had such a great time.
Yes.
With you guys. My co-host, thank you guys so much. V, Jill, Stephanie, Cece. I'm happy you were able to.
I'm happy, Cece. You actually did it. You did it, Cece. You did it. I wanted you here, and look, you did it. You did it.
And I loved how the dialogue went with everybody. I'm happy with the people who jumped on and wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And like I said, I am gonna do it again. I'm gonna I told you I'm gonna do it in next month, March. I'll let you guys know the date. We're gonna have a pajama party. I'm giving y'all enough time to get your pajamas wet. Now,
you can put on your good bra this time.
Please put on your good bra.
Don't put on the underwear with a hole in it. Leave that one to the side.
So I can't wear my phone?
Girl, yeah. You can wear that, girl. You can wear that. Just don't shake too much. You want to ease it to the people. You don't want to just give them all at once.
No, okay.
And if you need some help on what to get, y'all can go look at my girl Cece channel. She's gonna represent.
I'm gonna do a disclaimer for Cece. If you don't want to get pregnant, don't get in some of them stuff. Cece can handle it. You can't handle it. And if you like Stephanie, they don't want to know what the Rock is cooking.
Yes, girl. And if you get pregnant, Don't say you found out about CC on my channel. That's all. Don't say I had nothing to do with it.
CC might have to pay child support.
I'm just giving you ideas of what you should wear to bed. Now, what you do in the bed, and if you don't take the precautions, that's on you. Don't come asking me to babysit, because I ain't. I'm done with that.
CC, they gonna say, well, I didn't know that was gonna happen if I put that on. It felt good.
Yeah. So once again, I want to go through some of the messages right quick because I want us to see what everybody said. I know I said 11, but I want to miss nobody. So let me see. Okay, so we're right here. Meditra said, I enjoyed the chat a whole lot with mature ladies. Oh, that's Monica, girl. Because I'm so used to seeing Meditra's name up here. Thank you, Monica.
Yeah.
UPT, Ebony. Thank you. Love your channel. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I want you guys to make sure you subscribe to my girlfriends. We have Jill Styles here. We have V. What's your channel name again?
Designs by
Interior
V.
Designs
No,
by
she
V.
changed it.
Interior Designs.
My channel name is Shake It.
Oh, she was so wrong.
You're so wrong.
You're so wrong.
My channel name is V Interior. Yeah.
V Interior Design and Style. What is it?
It's V Interior Designs, right?
And Lifestyle.
V Interior Design and Lifestyle.
And then we have Stephanie at
Creatively List Me.
Girl, I need to go. It's the alcohol.
But hold up. I know it's the alcohol. Let me say something. Stephanie, what I see tonight there, that's what have to shine through on your channel.
True.
Yes, because Stephanie
Do not hold back.
Don't hold back.
Do not hold back.
Don't hold back. Yeah,
whatever shelter that was before, burn it.
Ooh. She said, burn
Right,
it
my sister
down.
tells me that
Put
all the
gasoline
time.
on it and burn it.
Yes.
I agree.
Don't be reserved, girl.
You are way more. You're way more. And I know I don't have the subscribers, but I could tell you what I see. You're way more than what you're showing.
Yes.
My sister tells me that.
Let it shine. You're not a dim light. You're not a dim light. Let it shine. I'll call you up on it too. I'll be like, what was that video?
If you continue to hold back, then you're not helping somebody else that want to come up out of that shell.
That's
so you
right.
got to come on with it.
That is
Yes.
so
Bring it.
Come with it. I'll be looking for it, Stephanie.
I'm gonna work on it.
Okay. Then we have my girl CC from CC's Fashion Is My Passion.
Yeah.
Y'all go and check out.
Subscribe to you, CC. I will on my phone.
Subscribe to them. Check
And
them
I'm
out. I'm
subscribing
telling
to
you
you,
guys, you are going to love them. I haven't steered you guys wrong about anybody.
No,
but
you haven't.
But V, I'm sorry.
But let me tell you, you know that she said that right now. I was sitting and I'm like, she gonna say it's only me. And as clockwork, she said,
yes. But
Why do you want to throw me back?
No.
I know where you live.
I know you do. That's the thing. That's why I can't throw you back.
Don't let me get in that car tonight and knock on your door. You know I would.
I know you would. Love you too, Vivica. Thank you. And yes, I mean it's just so many. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Meditra. Thank you. I'm waiting for you to come to Atlanta, girl. And so yeah, thank you guys. I love you.
Yes, I
and
enjoy everyone.
We'll be looking for you guys. I'll be looking for you, Lily, at the pajama party. I'm gonna let you guys know. Get y'all something cute, girl. Get you something cute.
Yes.
So yeah,
Listen. Get a good bra. Put it up on your shoulders.
So we're gonna have other topics. We kind of just like skimmed the surface here.
Yes.
So we were good. But you know what, guys? I think they were really being very mindful. I don't know if they didn't want to get me demonetized or anything, but if you guys had them on the phone, this thing was raw. I was scared. So I was scared.
Well, B, being Wani's manager and all, this is gonna be a regular thing.
Oh, Lily, I know you're gonna show. No, you my pimpinger. Because no, between you, Puda, and the one downstairs. Oh, I don't know.
She gonna do it. She gonna have her own show one day. I know she could. I'm trying to get her out there.
Which channel, Shalomi? Whose channel? CC's Passion is my
I
fashion.
think she's saying put everybody's channel out there. I would have done it, but I don't have anybody to say.
Salami, I'm about to warn you. Don't let Cece get you pregnant.
Oh, Lord. Cece ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just telling you what to put on.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Cece, I think if they watch what some of the stuff you have, they might be pregnant already.
Girl.
I think I'm already subscribed to all the Dream Team. I'm subscribed to Shalomi and I've been Wani introduced me to all them. She just don't know it.
Salome is another one. My channel was new to it. Was right after Wani. Salome gave me a shout out to. Salome is a good person.
Yeah.
See, when I first got on YouTube, I couldn't get anybody to give me information to help me. So I emailed a few ladies, and Wani was one of them. And she told me, don't let it bother you if people don't subscribe to you when you subscribe to them. Don't let that bother you. Mm-hmm. And I was like, wow, because I was getting all nerved up. And I was like, you know what? She's right. And it was her, Kim, and Bree who responded to me right off and let me know what to do, what to expect. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I'm so grateful to these ladies because I didn't have to say that. But they did.
Kim will get on someone's, I see videos of collab and the people don't even have the numbers that she has.
Right.
And she will still bless them with her presence.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I must say the ladies of the Dream Team are awesome. I mean, I was nervous at first because when you kind of collab with people or whatever, but it was amazing how we all clicked and how we gelled. And I must say, every time I come up or something, Shalomi's gonna pop up. I can count on Shalomi and Kim.
Oh, Shalomi made my day when she had a live and I came on and spoke and she said, oh, that's one of my girlfriends. And I was like, oh, she said my name.
Salome is a celebrity in these parts.
Look, yes, Bree, we're still here.
Yes, we're about to get off. Yes, yes, we're about to get off. We're just thanking everybody and Stacy. So and Gigi, my girl Gigi. Yeah,
Gigi.
That's another one. I tell you guys, I haven't steered you guys wrong.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to impress me, I will say. But if you can work with a drill and electric screwdriver.
She talking about me again. Why she always talking about me?
Because girl, BB on
She amazes me.
Yes, me too.
When I saw her do that,
look at her.
This girl.
Yes.
I see a little bit of your skill.
Let me tell y'all, when V did her garage, and every day she would go and go get another armoire. I was like, what the hell you doing with all those armoires? She was like, no, it's gonna be my shelving. And I'm saying, that girl crazy. All those armoires. And y'all remember she painted all of them white.
Yeah. It was gray.
I thought it was white.
No, it's all gray.
I thought that was white.
I thought they were white. Yes.
No, it's gray.
They
gray.
look like they were built in.
Right, like they are built in.
They look amazing.
But let me tell you, that's not the first time she doubted me. That's before she knew me. She saw I was showing a thrift haul, and I was showing an ice cream machine. And she said in the video, "What'd she buy that for? She'll never use it."
I did. I did.
And guess what? I said it in the video. She was like, girl, when we met, she said, I said the same thing too, but guess who got an ice cream machine now?
But why? Your homemade ice cream is the bomb.
Oh my goodness.
I made that. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
That's the bomb.
And guess what? She never used it. I got her brand new one.
Yes, V got me a brand new ice cream machine. She bought me the ice maker. She bought me the KitchenAid mixer. Derek said, V, the best husband you ever had.
You know what? For me, I love to give. I love to give. It makes me feel good to bless someone else, to see someone, to make something happen.
Girl.
I have been so blessed along the way.
Girl, I remember that collaboration with the chicken in the bush.
You know what, Salami? You gonna stop talking about my past. You gonna make me go back to therapy. So yeah, chicken in the bush. You hear what I said, and I'm gonna say it in my accent too, Shalomi. You came abroad. No, let me talk to Shalomi a minute. You don't come abroad and you think you got rid of the Jamaican accent a little bit. You a yachty too. Chicken in the damn bush. Shalomi, that came about my niece. I adopted her, and I was doing the flowers and stuff, and I had the chicken, and she said, Tanti, because they say Tanti in the islands. They don't say auntie, they say Tanti. She said, Tanti, call it chicken in the bush. I said, okay, I'll call it chicken in the bush.
Yeah.
And Shalomi making fun of my past. My days are brighter now. You can leave that in the back of me. I ain't got money for therapy.
Girl, that was...
I know, Wani told me you and her was talking one day and you brought up chicken in the bush. I said, you know what, she ain't gonna let me live that one down.
Girl, oh my God.
But it's only a yachty that can get that.
Every time Salome brings it up, I crack up. Oh my gosh. Because she said the chicken in the bush. And girl, she had this big rooster sitting on top.
You know what? I thought I wanted to be your friend, and I thought I wanted to do this thing with you. I ain't doing it. You don't take me and make no joke.
You know I love you, girl. Oh my goodness. I was rolling.
I'm gonna just start drinking.
Chicken in the bush.
Actually, it was Kenya collab, and the collab had passed, but I wanted to get into something, and I started doing it. And then my niece told me how to name it. And I'm like, yeah, chicken in the bush. I ain't sharing it. The video's still up. A matter of fact, I'm going to re-release it so Shalomi could talk about me some more. But I hope Shalomi got therapy money.
Oh my goodness. Y'all are so funny, girl. Shalom ain't never gonna let that go.
I know. Like, people don't let you forget your past.
Girl, oh my goodness, yes. So I think the chicken in the bush, that was your debut, because everybody was like, what the hell?
So y'all were laughing at me. That's a shame.
But your execution was excellent.
But you know what? I think I'm gonna pick up drinking.
Oh Lord.
I think I'm gonna pick up drinking.
Mommy said she thinks she gonna share the video, V. She gonna share it.
Salami, girl, I really thought you liked me. I thought you liked it in me. Don't put me out there like that, Salami. Salami, don't put it out there. Immigration may come and get me, girl. I ain't going back. They may deport me for that chicken in the darn bush. They may be like, are you smuggling stuff? Chicken in the bush.
She said it was just the name. She said your project was great. Yeah, your execution was good, but girl, the name. When she said that, she was like, and I'm naming this chicken in the bush. I said,
chicken
in the bush.
That's all right, B.
Y'all are funny. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and end this. This was great. This was
guys,
great.
I love everybody. I can't see the face, but I love everybody. Even in the audience, thanks a million.
Yes,
that brings me out, bringing me out into the YouTube sphere, and I just meet so many people, and I'm appreciative of everyone. Y'all help raise me. Shalomi, keep making me feel bad.
Cece, Donna said happy birthday.
Look
at
happy birthday.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. It was a good day. Thank you.
And thank you, Michael.
Thank you. Definitely, Michael.
Hey, Denise.
Yes.
Oh, Denise, I just said your name with my accent. I didn't even realize that. In the islands, they say Denise.
Yes. Yes.
Every now and then I slip up.
Nice.
V hasn't had nothing to drink.
Girl, V, no, she's
been showing the body.
That's a
life.
natural high.
Yes.
I told you, I'm drinking rum and Red Bull.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Robin. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We had a good time. I know
we had a good
Yes,
time.
it was
so much fun. I'm so happy that I did it, and I'm very happy that I did it with you ladies. I love you guys so much. You are
Love you
the
too.
best. You are the best. Thanks for being my first. I guess y'all never thought y'all would hear that, huh?
Somebody got moist.
Got moist.
You right. I ain't never heard that.
Juicy fruit.
But look, I have heard you was the best though.
Oh, yes. I have heard that one, yes, girl. Yes. Y'all are a mess.
Straighten my backbone out. Salome. Tell Salome I hope she had therapy money because she don't got me bad. She don't put me out there. All these people in the chat didn't know about chicken in the bush. How she gonna put me all there like that?
Oh. Girl, they're gonna go looking for that video, chicken in the bush.
I know I am.
It's better.
That's a shame and a scandal.
Now, isn't that the right? That's correct, Leonie. It's better than layaway.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Not layaway. One ain't going on layaway.
I ain't going on nobody's layaway.
Ain't nobody putting her back on the shelf.
No. And if they do, somebody waiting always.
Right. See, that's why I tell y'all she is fresh. I can't hang with her too much. She might corrupt me. She fresh.
Oh my goodness.
Michael said he's gonna go and watch the other two channels. Shalom said she's about to make the chicken in the bush go viral. Yes, I'm going to. Oh, and Gigi said she's about to go look for the chicken in the bush.
And you know why I become the butt of the joke? Why me? I just turned 50. Let me enjoy my 50 years old. Y'all gotta bring up my 40s. I left that back there.
Yeah, we're gonna go laugh at the chicken in the bush. That's it. That's it. All right,
I'm gonna show y'all who y'all should talk about. I'm gonna put my niece. I'm doing her hair next week. I'm gonna put on camera. That's who y'all should blame for chicken in the darn bush.
She was a baby. Don't put that on her.
Chicken in the bush.
Oh my goodness.
Salome said you're about to cash in.
Yes. I'm happy.
Salome, it might be yard fall in the bush. You know them yard fall, them hard one?
I said I'm gonna have to get off.
Yes, we're about to go.
I'm getting off too, y'all.
I enjoyed you.
I had a good time, ladies.
Yes.
I'm gonna go.
All
I
right.
just cooked, my husband finished cooking his dinner, so I got to go in punishment mode right now.
Stephanie about to go get fresh. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, Stephanie. You about to go do what grown folks do. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
All that heaterization in you.
I don't know. It was what was the name of that collaboration with the chicken in the bush? They're asking.
I'm gonna share the video. I'm gonna share it.
Okay, V says she's gonna share it.
I can't believe these people talking about me in my face. Y'all brave. Listen. Put it up. Put it up.
All right, guys. Good night. Love you guys.
Good night. Love you all. Love you all.